Order up. Ordered some more sentient fries and Factorio. Today we should be joined by Scream, who's in the Discord, I see. How are you doing, Scream?
X.
Let's see. I got a message saying migrated content. Removed recipes, tank machine gun, reset. What did he say?
There has been a small bug fix update on Factorio, if that's what you mean.
It's mostly the recycling, it looks like.
Also, like 2 lines of modding content.
Okay. Anyway, I did play a little bit of stream. So I did manage to get the Traveling Fry Salesman Mark IV up and ready. It is also it's also fully stocked. I also figured out what the hell the problem was, why I did not have any rocket fuel, while I did in fact request any rocket fuel. It's because Gleba stole it all. Fucking Gleba. That place is even ruining our game if we're not on it. You know,
why did it go to Gleba, by the way?
Because I had to pass it from Vulcanus. Then I stopped there real quick to check, to refuel, really. And then it dropped everything to the planet.
Oh,
yeah, but I...
no, take it from now on, we only stop at Fulgora.
Well, I'll still probably go to Gleba, but I unchecked the unloading stuff.
Yeah.
Also, I think we discussed something... What do you say?
Has your ship been flying to Aquilo yet, or?
My previous design made it, and this is mostly an upgraded design with even more guns. So it should make it to Aquila.
Is it still armor piercing, or?
It's still armor piercing, yes.
Ah, God.
And a lot of rockets. Yeah, I wonder if armor piercing was worth it, but well, we'll see.
It probably wasn't.
Yeah, it probably isn't.
Anyway, alright. So let's see. Ah, still full solar.
Yeah, still full solar. I was thinking, well, first to boost you. I can't boost you. You're a bit quiet on my end, but oh well.
1 second, I'm gonna try to fix it.
Right. But we were discussing offline about maybe getting a nuclear power plant to Aquilo itself. So I might stop by Novis to get that.
Am I any better now or not yet?
Yeah, just about the same, I'd say.
Apologies.
Yeah, I can still hear you. Just... I might... actually, let me just lower my in-game...
Are we crafting plants yet, by the way, or not?
I don't think we are.
Then I might need to handcraft 1 or 2. Like, 1 should be below, but...
Yeah, it's mostly for the heat, right, that we wanted?
Yeah, you can use it for the power, but honestly, there's better ways for heat and power.
Yeah, I think well, we probably actually... There's no way I made that many nuclear reactors by hand that we have on Novis, so I...
Yeah, I was thinking the same. There's a big plant, so...
Should have it somewhere. Oh, no, I found it. We do have it.
It is being... Ah, yeah, makes sense.
It is being automated. Right, then I'm sending 1 to Aquilo. Well, 1 to Novis first.
You want me to expand the Novis Science array, or...? Because that was what I was doing like 2 eons ago.
I mean, I think it's fine. I think we're pretty backed up on science, what we can actually research, really. Let's ask for 1. Actually, 4, because we can get 4 in a rocket, and we already have 4 assembled. For the fission reactor... Oh no, that's portable fission. No. not portable fission. The nuclear power. Well, first of all, we'll need some uranium fuel cells. How many rocket? Only 10. Okay, a single stack then. And where are the nuclear reactors again? In what tab?
Production.
Production tab?
Production, the second row.
Oh yes, there it is. How many?
How is Aquila looking, by the way? It's very icy.
It is, yes. Very icy indeed. I can't do anything there right now because I do not have the heat. Well, I have the heating towers, but I don't have anything to burn. But I do have a pretty fast ship, to be honest. Like 240 meganewtons. How many do we have on our food trucks?
No clue, but 240
About
is
60.
fairly fine, I'd say.
Yeah, we had about 60 meganewtons on our food trucks.
Thing is, speed is not that important generally.
Yeah.
The only thing it's important for is Glabba stuff.
Yeah. I kinda lied, by the way. We have about 60 meganewtons on the Novus Gleba food truck, but about 180 on the Novus Fulgora food truck.
Why? Why is the Glabba one slower?
Because I think it's running out of oxidizer. And it has a... no, it's about the same.
I assume it's partially a new design thing?
No, it looks pretty much the same.
Nope, they're the same.
Is the Novus Gleba heavier?
It's maybe being limited more. Oh, the icons are different. They changed the icons on the combinators I see now.
Yeah, they did. They might be different, yes.
R is 10 and R is 10.
Strange. Well, my nuclear... Did you... Alright. We already have the nuclear reactor, and we have about 50 on the way for uranium fuel cells, so we can...
It does appear to be an oxidizer issue though, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, do you have any comments on my design besides it still using solar?
Aquilo, you mean, or the five salesman?
The Mark IV, yes.
First of all, I did not know this was possible. I assumed any type of gap would immediately be an issue.
Yes, but
this is apparently not gappy enough.
I think if it's diagonal, it doesn't count it as a gap.
I just think like the collector does not, or like the top of the collector doesn't count as a gap or something.
Maybe it's something like that, because I was surprised as well that we could use it. I did slightly tweak it between streams as well, just more asteroid collectors and more solar panels. And a couple more storage tanks as well.
One thing you may want to do is have allow the turrets to also shoot small asteroids. Because once you reach Aquilo, you're not gonna have the power for those laser turrets.
Well, we were about fine, and I don't plan on staying on Aquila. I'm planning on dropping everything and sending it back.
Alright. I honestly don't know whether it's gonna survive, but I'd say it's fair to at least try it.
Yeah. Alright, then we'll just send it to Aquilo. I think I'm not gonna stop at Gleba this time. Because we do... Fulgora? Well, I just send it to Aquilo itself.
Well, it does have a shit ton of fuel, so it should be fine.
Yeah. And it's already on the way to Gleba. I should get resupplied pretty quickly. I hope. I do like the visual design though. It's much better than the brick that we have flying.
It's not just a block, yeah.
And it also kind of looks like a spaceship, especially if you zoom out. You can really see the wings with the solar panels. Yeah. You can even see the flames if you zoom out enough.
Yeah, honestly, like, the fact that you can zoom out and see the flames like that is honestly cool.
Yeah, I really like that.
So it seems to be holding up for now, at least.
Yeah, it's not using any rockets yet. Still has about 5,600 ammo. I was thinking of maybe having a single chest for our asteroids to get a buffer of asteroids going during flight, but I simply don't have the space for it, really. I might be able to do
Space for
something
what?
for like a buffer chest of asteroids.
You can't make a chest on a platform.
Oh, then I'd... Ooh, then I could maybe do it by just placing it in the cargo hubs.
It's probably still not gonna be worth it. You're better off just storing it on belts.
Yeah, because it takes up an entire row, right? An entire slot, right?
Anything above one. So
Yeah. So yeah, it's more efficient in on belts.
one thing that's become kind of meta on space platforms, I don't know if you know the cursed techniques of belt weaving.
I do like the red and yellow underground weaving.
Yes, exactly. But at this point, you also have green belts, so you can make an infinitely repeatable patterns of three belts below each other.
Right, yeah. Four even with blue belts, right?
The issue is yellow belts are too short, so you can't infinitely repeat it if you use yellow belts.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair. So you use red, blue, and green.
Yeah. You probably can
Gotcha.
also do something with the yellow belts, but then it's just not as efficient. And also, each lower tier of belt use also limits the throughput of those belts. So,
Yeah. Also, you were saying I had enough oxidizer. I just passed Kleber and I'm out.
are you running fucking full throttle?
Yes.
Well, I was mostly looking at the size of your stockpile, like the amount of tanks you had. So, I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
actually look at the amount.
If it's full, I can make an entire trip to Aquilo and
Eurasia
back.
seems to be currently,
It's
which seems
water, probably.
nice.
Yeah, I think it's water mostly.
There also seems to be a big ice shortage.
Yeah,
Ice is fun.
that should get fixed once we get to uh, Aquila
Ah,
itself.
one issue. You're using only calcite crushing, so like the advanced ice crushing, which is
Yes.
extremely inefficient ice-wise.
Oh, is it? I did not know that.
Yeah, like I don't know the exact recipes, but instead of like 20 ice, you get 5 or something, or something like that.
So
And it's also
we'll...
way slower. It's also way slower.
Okay. I do need a little bit of calcite. I'm wondering if I can weave it somehow.
I can't help you with this design, I fear.
I
Like
think
this is
it's too
going
tightly
to
packed to really get another crusher going. But that would explain my shortage of ice. Because I
yeah.
did feel like I had a shortage of ice for quite a while. But we're still getting there pretty quickly, so I don't really mind that much with our production right now.
One thing to keep in mind though is I'd stockpile enough fuel to once you get there also immediately leave. Because once you're on Aquilo, you may not be or have the luxury of staying around all the time.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, with the production we have, we'll get there eventually. Just
You'd have to be
slowly.
careful with that. Or at least on Aquilo, because let's say you produce like 1 unit of fuel per second, and you
Yeah.
immediately burn that, then you're not going to go anywhere because you keep drifting back to Aquilo.
Oh. Well, I have a pretty big stockpile of calcite, so I could always just temporarily
Yeah, that's
change
something
the
you
crusher.
might need. Also, how's the... Ah, you are using the reshuffling of the asteroids, nice.
Yeah, maybe. I
What was I doing? Alright.
think I can maybe get rid of some accumulators and a
Accumulators mostly
gun
gonna be for
turret.
lasers, I think, that you're gonna need them, so assuming
Yeah,
you're not gonna need all the time, you could probably get rid of some.
I think. If I do something like this, use filter whitelists, piercing around, get rid of these two, place this.
You are starting to rapidly lose power on your solar panels, do keep that in mind.
Alright. Yeah, I know. That's why I have like 100 of it. It should be alright. Just barely.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep monitoring it for a bit. I'll warn you if it's like getting too bad.
Alright, I
So
think...
is there any way to put this crypto over the way?
Yeah, I think I figured out a way to place another crusher.
By the power of spaghetti.
By the power of spaghetti, indeed. Who doesn't like spaghetti, right?
You are now seemingly at power capacity. Oh no, you were just firing lasers.
Yeah, and I'm almost there, so... I haven't taken any
Yeah.
damage yet.
Clever, however?
Yeah, but Gleba is always taking damage. Because it's Gleba.
Yeah.
It's masochistic, to say the least. Alright. Looks like we are in stable orbit. Almost around not Novus Aquilo. And still not taking any damage. We still have more than 4,000 rockets. But I really can't stay too long in Aquilo without running out of rockets, I feel. I have some production of rockets, but it's really not that fast. I think once I have vision, I can definitely keep the design of this rocket and just replace all my solar panels and accumulators. Well, I'll keep some accumulators.
Fusion.
But yeah. Fusion, yes, fusion. Not fission,
Okay.
fusion. But then I'll get the rest of the space going for production a lot more efficiently.
Yeah, like it saves an immense amount of space.
Alright, we're at Aquilo. Perfect. Drop all the rocket fuel. Drop me the nuclear fuel. All those feed pipes. All that rocket fuel, all that concrete. My robots. Anything else I need to drop? We don't need storage tanks. Do we need piping? I don't think we need piping.
For Aquilo?
Yeah, I think I have iron ore.
You need piping. If you have iron, then you're probably fine.
Yeah, I already laid down some pipes. And I have... Oh yeah, I got 7 stacks on me right now. So I think we'll be fine for now. What else? We don't need the accumulators, repair packs. Well, I'll drop apparently all my repair packs. I should not have dropped all my repair packs, but oh well. Let's just hope and pray it survives the trip home. You want that rocket fuel. And I think I can send you back to Vulcanus. Oh yeah, it's going a lot faster now, the oxidization. Well, the production of cluster oxidizer, I mean. Where do I produce it actually? Yeah, I produce about 150 a second. Anyway, where are my robots? I need those first. There we go. And a roboport Don't we have them yet? Apparently we do not have them yet. Let me just clean this up, get a proper roboport over here, get you going with the fuel, and finally we get some heat on this planet. Much better. So I think I can send you back to Vulcanus. Yes, back to Vulcanus you go.
Do you have any water yet on the planet, or?
On Aquilo?
Yes.
Do I need it?
You will. Like, that boiler or that heat exchanger is gonna change water into steam, so you're gonna need water.
Right, so I do need to drop some ice then.
No, ice you're gonna get for free. Power, however. You're gonna need some power to kickstart your power.
Right, because I need... Yes, I need to drop some ice to kickstart
No,
the
not
power.
the ice. The ice is not the issue.
No, I have ice, yes.
You can mine, like, for instance, this over here. Please let me pick it. You can mine, for instance, this and you get some ice. What you're gonna need is power.
Yeah. And I don't have... I need barrels of water then.
No, that's not the issue. Because how are you gonna unbarrel the barrels?
Yeah.
You still need power.
So how do I get power?
You need at least a single solar panel to kickstart your power.
Oh, okay, but I do have solar panels.
Alright. Before you send the Mark IV away.
Yeah, I already sent it back, but now I can send it to Vulcanus.
Also, that solar panel is producing a massive 600 watts.
Yeah, I know. I think I placed some down to get some power, thinking it might produce heat, but... no.
I don't know how long it's gonna take for this chem plant to work, but have fun waiting.
Hang on, I do have a whole lot more of solar panels that I can place down. Right, it's mostly waiting for...
I'm gonna do some manual labor on Fulgora.
Gotcha. I mean... We're already up to 9 kilowatts, but we need 6 megawatts for the chem plant to really
Wait,
work.
9 kilowatts?
I had 6 kilowatts, but now I'm already up to 13, 15 kilowatts.
I think that's including the steam turbines, which are not... Oh wait, no.
No.
I see.
The production itself.
You're spending solar panels.
Yep.
Alright.
Every one I got is being placed down currently.
Alright. Any second now, life is gonna be misery.
Wasn't it
Wait.
always?
Can I give one piece of advice?
Sure.
Temporarily remove this one.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, now it's working.
Yeah, but now... Yeah, because now we only need 800 kilowatts instead of the other stuff. Right.
It might be an idea to start importing efficiency modules en masse.
Yeah, but then I need an actual rocket that can go reliably, and I don't think my traveling freight salesman can go reliably yet.
I can try to make... Because we're gonna need like a consistent cargo ship for Aquilo eventually, right?
Yeah, but I'd rather want fusion reactor for that, but you can try with the fission reactor, I guess.
Fair point, actually. The issue is fusion reactor is gonna be a ways away.
Yeah, it needs Aquilotech, right?
It's Aquilotech, yep.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna look at the fusion reactor tech really quick. It also requires quantum processors, which are Aquilotech, and they are made with tungsten plate, superconductors, and quantum processors.
Yeah. Okay, the heating tower really burns through rocket fuel. That's okay. Good thing that we have the nuclear reactor then, I guess.
Yeah, the nuclear reactor is mostly just for kickstarting. You're not necessarily gonna need it for power, but
I mean, we can make rocket fuel on planet, right?
there is a recipe for it supposedly.
Yeah, okay, so we can, yeah, ammonia and water. Gets... So that's definitely going to be my first priority to get going.
Do you have any furnaces with you, by the way?
Do I have any furnaces? Yeah, I should have some, yes.
Alright, because spoilers, you're gonna need them.
Yeah, I figured. I looked at the map. Right, so I do want some stockpiling of steam at the very least.
Yeah, keep some steam somewhere. Because if Aquilo ends up freezing down entirely or something.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing here.
Right, do I have any more solar panels on me? No. I didn't get any alert of the rail salesman getting damaged.
There doesn't seem to be any blowing up yet.
So it looks like it did make the return trip as well. And I think it used about 4,000 rockets, so we really do want that 4,000 rocket buffer. I might even want to increase it to 5,000. Or 6,000, because I did have 6,000 with me, I think.
Something else we're probably gonna want to be researching it is.
Probably, yes. For more
I
efficient
looked at it,
rockets,
by the
right?
way. Yes, I looked at it, by the way, or I tried it, by the way. I think you need the 32,000 research tier of it to two-shot asteroid, so that's probably not worth going for.
Okay. So 3-shot is probably our best bet
Yeah,
then.
like for now we aim at 3 shots, I'd say.
Gotcha. I think I need to build some landfill, some Aquila landfill. Ice platforms, but we need ammonia, don't we? Wait, we need ammonia for ice platforms?
Yeah, I don't know entirely why it's a thing, but it's a way of balancing the recipes.
Right, because you can get it from mining. Well, that's how I got it earlier. Right, gotcha. Let me just...
Also, one thing, since the expansion, even if you like landfill over ocean or something, you can still remove the landfill to place an offshore pump. So don't feel bad about putting landfill everywhere, or platforms in this case.
That is new, I think, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't before the expansion. Like, if you use a blueprint or something, you can Control-Shift-Click to force place something.
Gotcha. We toggle that. And I should still have some over here. Okay. Wow, okay. The heat pipes are gonna be a problem, I feel. Because they do not have a lot of range for the heating at all. They need to be
I think it's
right
like
next to it.
one in each direction from the pipe, so
Yeah.
that's the big challenge of Aquilo. You need to heat everything.
Yeah, I noticed. And they can't go underground.
Yes, but underground pipes and underground belts are going to be your friend.
Yeah, I've noticed. I should have some more underground, but they're in storage, of course.
Also, I'm assuming you've seen it by now, but the heat of the pipes can go one tile diagonal as well.
Yeah, I saw. It's basically a radius.
Yes, exactly.
Of 1.
From what I gathered, from what I heard, this is the only reason that Aquilo has this high demand of bot power. Because otherwise you could just bot everything.
Yeah, probably. I don't need these two, but I do need Is it
I'm gonna start upgrading Fulgora production, by the way, because for fusion reactors we're gonna need superconductors.
All right.
And I'm assuming Vulcanus is gonna be fine overall, so...
Oh yeah, Vulcanus is doing very well production-wise, I feel. I think it will definitely be our main hub for rockets. Because the amount of rocket silos I have, I can supply pretty consistently, actually.
Yeah, the main thing we're gonna need is the tungsten plate.
Yeah, which I think we need some more... How do you call it? Some more...
Cool?
No, mines. Mines is what I was looking for.
Ah, tungsten mines.
Yes. Well,
It can probably wait a bit. Like if it's holding out for now, it's fine.
that's
I
water.
also don't see any immediate easy tungsten ore on Vulcanus, so...
Does it have any steam yet? Oh no, it needs a minimum temperature of 500, right.
Yeah. That's also a thing where the nuclear plant is amazing.
Yeah, I'm gonna plop that down immediately.
If you need to wait for the heating towers to heat up to that point, you're waiting a while.
Yeah, it was at that point, but I need to get two stacks of rocket fuel, and I do not want to do that because I'm running out as it is. God, it burns through a lot.
Did you know about C-Block before the expansion, by the way?
What?
Did you know about the C-Block mod? Or...
I did know about it. We talked about it once. It's kind of like a like the Minecraft
yeah, it's like
Skyblock. Yeah.
That's basically what you're playing now.
Yep,
Except
pretty much.
slightly less tedious by design.
Okay, yeah, good tip to bring nuclear reactors.
We could also possibly use Fulgora for a concrete supply.
Fulgora for concrete supply.
Considering we get that as a byproduct over here.
Yeah, but we can make it pretty easily on Vulcanus as well. Problem with Vulcanus is that it is further away. Quite a bit further away even.
The thing is, just on Fulgora, we're gonna have a bunch of it just, like, stocked up as more of an accident. Well, actually, no. We do not have any annexes, it seems.
Yeah. Well, turns out I'm already through my rocket fuel, pretty much. Okay. Very good tip about the nuclear then. Jesus, I did not expect to burn through that quickly.
Yeah, you're gonna have, like, automated rocket fuel on planet fairly quickly, so it's not that big of an issue, but you want to get started at least.
Yeah, I think I still want to ship in some from Vulcanus.
Once you have proper production on Aquilo, you're not gonna need to anymore.
Yeah,
like,
then
you can make a lot of it.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna have it swing by Novus for uranium fuel cells instead. And I think I'm gonna stop requesting the bots from Vulcanus as well. I'm just gonna request concrete and heat pipes for now, and then we'll see what else we'll need for a secondary supply.
Gotcha. For the second resupply, depending on how things go, you might want to send it to Fulgora, by the way.
Gotcha. Question. The heating towers. Are they being heated by heat pipes as well if they don't have any fuel in them itself? Like, does it pass through?
Yes.
Okay. Good, then I can just leave them. It'll receive a little bit of rocket fuel to get going.
Exactly. I think for bigger Aquilo bases, you need to periodically place down heating towers, just because the range of those towers isn't enough to fuel an entire or heat an entire base.
Yeah. You know, what I find interesting is that even if a steam turbine is filled completely with steam of 500 degrees Celsius, it is still considered frozen. I suppose because you need to heat the outside, but still.
Also, if you place down a heating pipe, it's always 15 degrees. But supposedly that's not enough to like thaw everything. The infinite heat that's in a heat pipe.
Yeah. Okay, I got steam turbines up and running.
Can we once again talk about how the expansion pretty much robbed us from Gleba?
What do you mean with that?
You are on the planet which nears absolute zero temperatures and uses like cryoscience.
Yes.
A simple refrigerator is beyond us.
Oh, yes, yes, that is kind of strange. Okay, let me just join this. Okay, we got a storage tank of steam going. Finally. Now I just need to get production up properly of the chem plants for rocket fuel. Well, actually solid fuel, I think, for the heating, right?
You can make rocket fuel as well, right? And there's a productivity bonus for rocket fuel using Glebatech.
Ew. Yeah, but is it more efficient for the heating towers?
I think it's more efficient for the oil mostly.
For the oil.
The thing is, the heating tower can always only use so much fuel. Like, it has a specific consumption, so if you put in more fuel, it can't use it faster or anything.
Yeah, okay.
But what you do get is a bigger stockpile within the heating tower, and also, eventually, if you want to move it by belts or anything, or by bots, then you just need less energy to move the same amount of energy.
Yeah, yeah. So we do want to standardize on rocket fuel for...
Design, rocket fuel would be best.
Yeah, until we get the fusion, of course.
Well, you're still gonna need fuel for heating.
Right, yes, of course.
But also considering you use 5 times as much bot power, it's easier if the bots don't need to carry as much.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's like over 8 times as much energy within one piece of fuel, so...
Gotcha. No, turns out I still have like an entire row of rocket fuel. It just wasn't picked up yet.
Alright, sorry.
I did bring ludicrous amount of rocket fuel, that is. And we're also kind of burning through our nuclear fuel. But not too bad.
I'd maybe like pull out the fuel and just manually insert it or something. You could put an alarm that warns you when it's going below a certain temperature.
Yeah, I suppose. Right, I do need to...
It's gonna reach 1000 degrees Celsius and then just keep burning fuel for nothing.
Yeah, I do need to place the depleted uranium fuel cells. We can start making... well, reusing the uranium-238 kind of, but not really.
You're not really gonna have much use for it. Like, I'd honestly just consider slamming it in a couple of recyclers and just deleting it.
Yeah, okay, maybe.
Or putting it in a box for now.
Oh, am I out of... I'm out of platforms, aren't I? Let's get some more.
Yeah, you're gonna want to automate platform production.
Yeah, but do I want to do that first? Or...
Even immediately, but you're gonna want to do it eventually because it's like an actual glacial tempo.
Yeah, but... yeah, I'll probably get started on that first, and only after that the fuel production.
Well, I'd say make the fuel production first, maybe, because that doesn't need a lot of space, and you're gonna need the fuel production to, well, you're gonna need the fuel production and the platform production to balance each other out.
Alright. Yeah. I'll get a repeating pattern for ammoniac then. For the rocket fuel from ammoniac. Which...
One issue you're gonna face is you're gonna have an excess of ice, by the way.
Really?
Yes.
But can we dump it in the ocean like we do on Vulcanus?
I'm afraid not. So I'd say, well, first of all, that's part of the idea of Aquilo. If you have an excess of ice, you can use it to make more platforms, because making ice platforms takes more ice than ammonia.
Okay, that's why you want to balance it out, really.
Yeah, that's what I meant by balancing it out. But then also, if you do end up having like an excess of platforms, for instance, you can probably just smack them in a recycler from Fulgura.
Okay.
But then it's probably better to only recycle the platforms instead of the ice.
Gotcha.
Have fun with circuits, by the way. Door circuit network zijn niet.
Circuits, open circuit, yeah.
Yeah, to balance it.
We'll need to import it from Fulgora, probably?
We're gonna need to import several things from Fulgura, so...
Yeah, and I need to keep in mind my heat pipes. Definitely.
Alright, Fulgura's gonna need a little bit of a boost.
Oh yeah, definitely. Fulgora is way out there.
I think the biggest boost it's gonna need is, funnily enough, just the power.
Well, I think also just more space to really recycle. Like if you can double that.
That as well. I have some ideas on how to improve the base entirely, but...
Yeah, I'll let you do that. It's functional, but it can definitely get some improvements going.
Yeah, exactly. The first thing I did was just put productivity modules in the Holmium processing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That is lagging behind like crazy.
I also just went on a manual Fulgurite mining spree. Like a fucking peasant.
For recycling?
Yeah, no, just the Fulgurite, so like, those give immediate Holmium ore.
Oh, like that. Yeah.
Also some vault ruins and stuff.
Okay. We're gonna need a lot of space, I feel.
On Aquila, you mean?
No, well, yeah, for the heating pipes.
Yeah, every build you're gonna make is gonna need heating pipes, so... I personally made Aquila entirely without bots as well.
Yeah. Is there an expansion? Like research
Playing
for...
it right now.
No, but research to expand the heat pipe... To get a better heat pipe, basically.
No. The heat pipes are as good as they're gonna get. You can't even use quality to upgrade them.
Oh, that sucks. Because...
You can have quality to upgrade the heating tower, so they consume fuel faster.
Yeah, okay, that could be useful, but it's mostly the radius that's really bothering me. I need to... Because then you can't really go in line like I'm doing right here. Really needs... Good thing I brought so many. Jesus. Should get some...
Oh, that explains that.
Workers. Should have some workers. Are you lagging behind on power? No, you're doing okay on power. I should probably get...
The file salesman survivability as we speak, by the way.
You're upgrading it, or...?
I'm upgrading it by researching strong rockets.
Okay, nice.
How much are we up to now? Up to 4th floor.
Right, so this needs to actually go over here.
How much health do asteroids have? 2000 health. Oh, we're a ways away.
Okay. It's gonna be really interesting because you basically can't really use normal inserters for stuff.
You can, but you need specific designs for it.
Yeah, because then you need the heating pipes either on the sides or the back side, really. Can you actually store heat pipes? Because it does have a range. That I do remember.
What do you mean by a store?
Like a pump basically for heat pipes. Besides just placing a second nuclear reactor closer by.
Ah, like that. So, like having a storage or a heat storage, basically heat sink.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can't now.
Yeah,
Like all
I
heat
was
is fairly uniformly distributed across the network.
worried about that indeed. Because we basically need to do something like this for our pipes. Because
Where are you?
undergrounds freeze as well, right? Yeah, they do.
Yes, everything freezes.
So this way everything isn't frozen. Can I do it more space efficiently? Well, maybe if I place the inputs...
One thing I'm gonna say is, in the end, don't care too much about space efficiency on Aquilo.
Yeah, but it's not for the... It's for the heating pipe why I care, not for the... Not for the platforms itself.
Ah,
Oh,
like that, yeah.
yeah.
I'd say honestly, you're gonna need a lot of heat pipes regardless, so like be prepared to just have more shipments coming in.
Yeah, we're gonna need to ship in pretty much everything. At least in the start. And then over here. Just connect you over here. Okay, do I have some more ice platforms? Nope, I'm gonna need to mine it. Oh well, let the robots mine it, of course. I'm not gonna do that by hand, why would I? What is gonna... Right. Yeah, but okay, perfect. That should... Ow. What is that sound I'm hearing? Some kind of Geiger counter or something?
Ah, just Aquilo ambience.
Yeah, I figured, but it's... Oh, it's the ice creaking, probably. It's what it's meant to
It makes
be.
sense. I never could place what it was, but that's probably something like it's probably something like that. So yeah,
What are you waiting for?
tell me what you're waiting for.
Oh,
Break me
you're waiting
down.
for the ice platforms. That's what you are waiting for. Okay, go get it, robots. Thank you. And then we can fix it. Perfect. So you still need ammonia. which we are producing. Oh, yep, I see. My ice is already filling up.
Well, now you can just store it in a box somewhere or something.
Yeah, I was planning on that, yes. Make an active provider chest. Does it place it in
Probably.
storage?
It places them in storage chest, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it just gets it out of those boxes specifically.
Yeah, then that's gonna be fine. Are you
Like,
within range?
you
You are.
probably need actives. The last thing you want is for something to be allowed to, like, lock up.
Exactly.
Especially something heat related.
Yeah, I figured.
Not enough logistics storage space. Alright, makes sense.
Right. Well, this heats those two. Can I place something in between? No, because then the underground pipes aren't... well, can't be heated
Is this... I found a fucking inaccessible island. Like, I can't walk on top of this, I think.
without platforms, probably.
Without a spider ton or something.
Oh, is it all
It's all
cliffs?
cliffs, I'm pretty sure.
Even at the southern end? Yeah, that's
Yes.
cliff, yes.
It's all cliffs.
Well, sucks to suck, I guess. You
Yep.
can probably get there the with the train and
Yeah,
elevated.
trains can get up.
Yeah. Maybe if I place the output. No, then I can't get the pipes to ground heated. You know, I don't think I can do this anymore space efficiently. No, heat pipe efficiently. How about...
Once I'm done with my leisure list for Grasvolgora, am I allowed to make like a real base over here, or?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Alright.
Definitely want ammonia to come in from over here. And we'll just connect it like so. Oh, those need to be underground. Yes, definitely underground. And we can probably get it over here, yes. And heat it like so. I do want some heat pipes on me, I feel, at all times on Aquilo. So...
I know that's in the robot network. But waiting on
yeah,
bots to build stuff.
but
Pain.
I only have one robot, so it's taking a long time for it to recharge the robots.
The issue is robots take a lot of power, which is not entirely free on Willow.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah.
The heat pipes. Get me like 100. Thank you.
Full grind, nice.
And... right. You still need a single heat pipe over here. So all you need is the solid fuel. Now the solid fuel itself...
I have been struck by lightning, sir.
have you now? Did you die?
Apparently, nope. It takes less than half of your health, but oh! That being said, apparently I do not have any energy shields on me. Oh no, I have 20 lasers.
Yeah, that would do it. So you only need ammonia and crude oil. So we can do something like this design. Only we don't need this. So it can be a little bit closer. And maybe we can even turn it around over here. But then I'd probably want to switch around the ammonia and the crude oil. And the water, I mean. Hang on, let me do that first. Like so. Place you there. Place those. No, I messed it up. Did I? I feel like I messed it up in the first place.
Isn't it correct now? I flipped them.
Yeah, but hang on. I want the water to be in the leftmost instead of the rightmost. I think I got confused earlier. That doesn't matter. I think I fixed it now. Let me just place you in your original state. The rocket fuel. So the water comes in from the top. Like so. That needs to be cleared. That should be the ammonia. Which is gonna come in from over here. But it does need the heating pipes. So now it does have the ammonia in the middle, which is what I want. But we can't do that. We can't share the ammonia without weaving, because if I want my chemical plants to be here for the solid fuel, then I need to get ammonia from over here, which I can't get unless I leave a space in between.
Quick advice.
Yeah.
Can you make cryo plants yet, or? Wait, no, you don't have the refined concrete, I assume.
No, I don't have anything for cryo plants yet, no.
Because you can make those recipes in a cryo plant as well.
And they can...
well, the main thing they have is crafting speed of 2 and 8 module slots.
And do they freeze?
They do freeze.
Nah. A shame.
Yeah. Supposedly capable of handling extremely cold temperatures, except...
Yeah, but inside it, not the actual components and stuff. So that does kind of make sense, in a way. Just gonna do this instead. I have a little bit more space for over here. Did I not say?
You are currently straining your power slightly. Well, not straining yet, but at times it peaks a bit, so...
Yeah, that's mostly the robots, I think. I do it like this. Then you can go over here. And we can weave it like this. We get a line of ammonia over here. Grab you. Over here. With heating pipes, of course. Like so. Alright. Over here, yes.
Were we making beacons yet?
And then we can... Oh, I like this. Then I can place this over here and have you come out here. Which will flow through back to here. I don't think we... Well, I think we might be making beacons on Novis.
Yeah. It's not really important or anything, I was just wondering mostly.
Right. Do I have any more stuff to mine? Yes. Below here. Nothing... Well, we do have some more stuff to mine in our robot range. But I do need to get started on that production of ice platforms. Don't suppose we can get concrete production on Aquilo itself, right?
No, not as far as I know. Funnily enough, stone is like the most annoying product in all of space. Because it's the one thing you can't get from the platform, I think.
Which is kind of weird, because I figured most asteroids are mostly rock.
Asteroids have some rock, right?
Yeah. Right. I think I'm just gonna delete a bit of landfill. So I can place this down. More easily. Does it actually respawn the ice formations? They're like
Nope.
rocks, right? Yeah, I figured.
That's the C block part of it, I fear.
Yeah, but we're getting there. It just needs the robots to work a bit longer. They are being damaged again. What a surprise. Imagine my shock.
Okay.
Alright, so what else do you need? Right, you need the actual oil. Which we can get over here. We should have... But we don't have it yet. But we really should have a storage tank for it. Or... that actually might be even better. Just get a secondary pump for now. That way it'll go a lot quicker. You're still waiting for ice platforms, which is over there. But that should be our production of solid fuel straight into rocket fuel. I think I'm just gonna place it in passive provider chests. And we'll get some requester chests.
Oh god.
What?
I only just realized.
What did you realize?
You're traveling via salesman.
Yes.
Well, it's not a big issue, but the thing is, if you use the advanced carbon asteroid crushing, that gives exactly the right resources to make like one explosive, I think it is. Or two
Yes.
explosives maybe, but the fact that you're also using the carbon for the fuel messes up the ratios.
Yeah. But we need the carbon for the fuel, don't we?
Yeah, but the thing is, it also gives a lot less carbon, the advanced recipe, so it's technically better to have another crusher using the basic recipe just to make the carbon for the fuel.
Oh. Well, I did have the room for uh, ice, another basic ice crusher, but I don't think I'll have the fuel or the space for carbon.
Yeah, no, it's just like the design's gonna need to be changed eventually. But I'm assuming that's gonna be for fusion. For now, it's not gonna be an issue because you're if you have an excess, you're dumping it. So
Yeah, I think that's definitely gonna be fusion. Okay. So I have
it's
a
just gonna
design, kind of, for my
uh,
fuel requirements.
this is peak Aquilo.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
That's the kind of garbage you see on this fucking planet.
I kind of hate it, but it works.
Sort of, yeah.
It's
This is the
spaghetti,
thing
but
where
not really.
honestly, this is honestly the part where cryoplants are easier because they give you more space to place pipes and stuff.
Do
Because
they?
they're 4x4.
Yeah, yeah.
No, 5x5 even, I think.
Yeah, but you still need to do this weaving design if you want to take it from the left and the right from a single pipe.
Yeah, true. Well, it depends on how you do your design because 1 second, I'm gonna place down something you're not gonna be able to build for a
One
second.
second.
What is it?
Okay, so a single chem plant making solid fuel can supply a
Oh
single
wait, you haven't made any lithium yet.
chem plant
That's why
of
I can't place it, I think.
lithium. Why would I need lithium?
I think it's an advancement tech, that's why.
Okay.
Like, say for example, you have this boy over here.
Yes. Oh, that's 3 inputs.
Yeah. So you can choose which one you're using. But then, for instance, you could do something like this. Something like that. It allows for
Yeah.
sometimes more elegant designs, for instance.
Yeah, because yeah. I mean, you
If
could
you try
do
to do
it.
it with a small cap plant, then
Yeah, you could kind of do it with weaving the inputs on the other side, I suppose.
maybe. I feel like if you want to make elegant designs, you're probably just gonna need the cryoplots. You're gonna need them eventually anyway, because to make a Aquilo size, you need them.
Yeah, but that does give me an idea on how to make. No, it won't be that much more efficient because we still need an output. Anyway, I do
If I
like the
assume
fact.
Hmm?
Yeah, I do like the fact that we only need a single chem plant for uh, solid fuel and a single
Rocket fuel?
for 2 rocket fuel.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna do it like this. I'm just gonna place one over here. It should heat it. Perfect. And then we can just copy and paste this. I'm gonna get rid of that. And over here. Might as well just make that normal belts. Right. Right, hang on. No, that needs to be slightly lower. Because I need to weave my heat pipes over here. I don't know if I want this second one yet. Yeah, probably don't, so let me just remove that.
Well, now one stack should be fine, honestly. Like, one rocket fuel is honestly a lot of energy if you think about it, so...
One rocket fuel. Yeah, we make about 0.2 a second now.
1.5 second amount, yeah.
So I think for now it will be fine. I think I'm gonna get started on my landmass production. Which is also chem plants, probably?
Well, you can probably make some... But... Alright, this is where I'm gonna intervene. If you're gonna make chem plants locally, just make the cryo plants, even if you need
No, no,
to
no,
import
no,
the
no, no,
resources.
no, no, no. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the platforms. Can I make those
Yeah.
in
I,
in a?
I think it's an assembler. I think it's an assembler
Is
recipe.
it an assembler? I should have some assemblers. In yeah, I got some. Okay, the landfill, Aquilo landfill. Where?
Nice platform. It's in logistics. Like the first step.
Logistics, yes. Oh, we only need ice and ammonia.
Yes, but you need more ice than ammonia.
Okay. So... Right. The heating is gonna be a problem again. We can't go with the classic design of two next to each other, connected
Yeah,
by...
it's not quite that easy. You can honestly just use one on the servers for parts of it, I feel.
Yeah,
Because you don't
definitely.
need a high throughput of ice.
Yeah, definitely gonna use that. Like so, but then I do need... more over here. And over here. That should be good enough. Let me just make it a little bit lower. Get that heat going. And then... where am I gonna place my output? Oh, that's what I can do over here. Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. No, because... no, we can't do that. Because we can't underground heat pipes. That should really be a thing, I feel.
What are you trying to do?
I want to use... I want a second belt right where I'm standing. But you can't do that because you can't get
What do you
the,
want the second belt for?
the output
Wait,
of the ice platform.
can't you just do something like this?
Yeah, but I want an entire row of the assembly machines going into a belt and that goes into one chest. But it could just go in a chest.
You could also make the belt over here, right? Something like this. But then blue, of course.
Yeah, but then you'd need to...
Then you can have the heat pipe over here, for instance.
Yeah, but how are you gonna heat pipe the
Can
assembly
I remove
machine
these heat
itself?
pipes for a second?
Yeah, sure.
They can do this, for instance.
You're a genius. Thank you.
I have suffered on Aquila for a while.
I was looking for that. But I kind of wanted to make this more efficient so we didn't have two heat pipes next to a single
I'll
belt,
probably
but...
just do this in this case.
In that case, yes, but I want the blueprint.
Yeah, if you want to make it tileable, then that's better.
Which is exactly what I want.
Alright. This.
I think I'm just gonna turn every excess ice I have currently into platforms.
If this goes wrong, my apologies in advance.
Okay, what are you planning to do?
Shenanigans.
I figured, but precisely what shenanigans?
Fulgora-based shenanigans.
Yeah, okay,
You'll see.
Okay. Yes, I will. Yes, I can reach. Perfect. What is... You can see kind of like little rocks of ice that you can't actually pick up. That's
Over where?
kind of weird. Like over where I'm standing? Like jutting out of the concrete. You can see kind of...
I have lower settings, so I probably can't see it.
fair. I can definitely see it on my end. Right, I need to upgrade these to blue because I do not have any red on me. Now that produced at full capacity. Oh god, that's slow. Okay, that
What are
is
you producing?
the
Rocket fuel or
no, the landfill.
ice platforms? Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus, that's...
Like it's a new meaning for the word glacial.
Yeah. Oh damn.
Like, don't just make one assembler for it. I did that in my playthrough. Don't.
Yeah, I was looking how much I need for an entire build, but I think I'm just gonna place how much I need for a single goddamn one a second.
Yeah, make one a second. That'll be more than enough.
Well, I think I'm just gonna place down 10 assembly machines for now. I think that's gonna
That
have
should
to
also.
be enough.
You can scale it up later if you need to.
Yeah, exactly. Can
The most
also...
important thing is you want a way to get rid of all your ice.
Yeah. Okay, but it launched something to drop.
It did launch something.
Yep. Oh, it's new armor. Thank you. Thank you, good sir.
Yes.
Oh, it's even uncommon.
It's uncommon.
Ew.
Alright, so walk to the left really quick now.
Hang on. Let me just place my stuff I need or want.
Yeah, that was what I was planning. I was intently gazing at the salesman so it didn't blow up.
We got a jetpack! Thank you. That is much better than even. Can you...
The flight is indefinite, by the way, so it doesn't use power or anything.
Yeah, that was my question indeed. So it's much better than Spider-Tron even.
Yes. So now, for instance, you can go over here to the south and scavenge other islands for more platforms.
Oh, yep. Oh, that is invaluable. Thank you, good sir. It is kind of slow, but still much better than
It
before.
doesn't have any exoskeletons. Like, I gave you this, be grateful, bitch.
Thank you. Don't I have any on my platform? No, that exploded. Right.
Yeah. Also, you might want to take the resources from the salesman if you need them.
Yeah, while it's there, right? I'm gonna need the heat pipes, the concrete, definitely. We could use the robots. And I don't think we need anything else, really.
That's when I can actually get started on Aquilo.
Gotcha.
Also, your platform is amazing. Like, I've watched asteroids fly towards it, thinking constantly, it's gonna blow up, it's gonna blow up.
Oh,
For the last second of minutes to clean them up.
It's just barely in range. Everything is. It fits so perfectly.
Peak efficiency, I must say.
Yeah, and I must say, with that extra crusher for ice, it helps so much with the fuel. Like,
Yeah,
goddamn.
like just having an advanced ice crusher is not enough because it makes way more calcite than ice, or way more calcite than you need.
Yeah, so I think it's even good enough to be a really kind of consistent one.
Uh, Probably if you kind of manage your fuel, because if you're just sending it full thrust, you're wasting a lot of fuel. So
Yeah. Hang on, there's something with my offloading of the belts that's fucked up.
what do you mean?
Like my asteroids is full on the left one. It's not getting dumped.
Uh, let's see. It doesn't have an enable disable set. Oh no, it says set filters.
Yeah, set filters.
Ah, but those are the positive ones. You're missing a wire, I'm pretty sure.
Uh, do I? Okay, guess it got messed up because it was working earlier.
I don't know if this one is actually working, but it's cleaning up now at least.
Yeah. Strange.
Something does appear to be messed up in some way.
I mean, I saw it working earlier, definitely. But, well, it works now on the left side at least. I'm gonna send it back to Vulcanus, by the way. I
Yes.
think I got everything. Actually, no, Novice, because I think I need some uranium fuel cells. Let's see, do I need uranium fuel cells? Like a quarter to it? So yeah, I think I do want a resupply. Alright,
Why is
robots.
it here?
Let's see. There
Oh,
we
I
go.
see, I see. That's what messed up.
Yeah.
Now this is negative. Go over there.
I must say it really feels cramped on Aquila. They really did a good job with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, every planet really does feel different. I did not
Yeah.
think they would manage that, but they really did.
Honestly, if I do have to say, if there's one planet I find a little bit disappointing, it's Vulcanus, like challenge-wise.
Yeah, Vulcanus is pretty easy. Like,
Yeah. Like
especially
I
if you have
don't
nukes.
entirely mind. It's just
Yeah. I mean,
for all the mention of apologies.
yeah, no, uh, go for it.
Yeah, like Vulcanus was mentioned as like the big combat planet with the big worms, but then in the end, your biggest combat issue is gonna be space and glamour.
Yeah, definitely Gleba is more action-wise. I feel Vulcanus. If you have nukes, and if you can get them reliably to Vulcanus, it's not a problem at all.
Like, thing is, Vulcanus can get entirely trivialized by the end game.
Yeah. Which
Because
I do think is needed, kind of.
in some way, the issue is just Gleba and Fulgora do not have this, or do not entirely have this.
Well, Kleba does, because you can kind of make it infinite.
It has infinite resources. The issue is just how, like, how shit out of no, not shit out, but how dependent you are on good land spots and stuff. And there's also no real tech outside of overgrowth soil, which helps you late game on Fulgora or on Gleba.
Yeah, okay, kind of.
Like on Vulcans, for instance, you get special type of landfill which can go over lava, and you get railguns which pretty much one-shot worms. So
Oh, is the rain the?
the railguns.
That's what does it.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're getting railguns on this planet.
gotcha. I'm gonna need my request chest
Alright.
definitely.
Now
because
it's my time to make the press rounds.
oh, you can even fly over stuff. Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can fly over anything.
But you can request.
You have unlocked squeak through.
Yep. But you also kind of have that in vanilla right now. In a way.
A little bit. I can tell you, if you're used to having a mech armor and then going back to regular Mark II armor, you notice it.
Oh yeah, that must be painful. That must be very painful indeed.
Alright. It's a bit more medium solution. Oh, get started.
There we go. And you still need one of it.
Was there a spiral tunnel for Dora? I seem to remember there was one.
No, I think I took it with me.
You fucking took this. I hate.
I think I did. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I can't see it on the planet, so probably, but fucking hell.
You're welcome.
I'm probably gonna claim this part to the end.
Okay, we got about 10 going. No, we need one more of those.
Its permanent seems to be 0. What's up with science?
What is there on
Our science died. No, science permanent just.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. Is it Fulgora science we're missing? Yes, we're leaving Fulgora science. And Fulgora science is suffering because Fulgora is suffering.
As usual.
Yeah, so working on it, but it's gonna take a while.
There. I think I'm gonna need a secondary nuclear fission reactor to get my heat up.
Yeah, especially if you're using bots on Aquilo, no amount of power in your suit is gonna fix that.
Yeah, but it's mostly the heat that I need for the heating pipes.
Oh no, you just meant a nuclear plant. I thought you meant a portable one.
No, nuclear plant. A single one of those, thank you. Alright. Oh, robots. Get that in logistics. And we, of course, need to place you in a passive provider chest. So that's yeah. Definitely a whole chest full of buffer. If we're gonna ever have any buffer on Aquilo for landfill, that is.
Yeah, like you can honestly just make multiple.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna scout a bit, let this accumulate, and then work on a platform for
like even
ice
just
production.
scouting about can give you more platforms, so it's a good use of your time. Otherwise, you're just waiting anyway. So
yeah, and I'm gonna need the room because I want a design that uses an entire offshore pump for ammoniac, and yeah, that's gonna need a lot of space, I feel. A whole lot of space.
yeah.
Am I full of
Are we
time?
making bots on this planet?
On Fulgora?
Fulgora?
I don't believe so, no.
Yeah.
I think we all got it from Novis. We are making them on Vulcanus, though.
Yeah, but that's not gonna help me over here.
And we have a lot of rocket silos waiting on Vulcanus to resupply the Mark IV. I think that might be our kind of trade rowdy stuff for Aquilo. Like, Vulcanus to Aquilo, Aquilo to Novis, Novis back to Vulcanus.
Pass by Fulgora in there, I'd say. Like
Oh,
on the way to Aquilo.
on the way to Aquilo. But then we need to go back to Novis again.
How
So,
so?
Because Vulcanus doesn't directly connect to
I
Fulgora.
mean Vulcanus, Fulgora, Aquilo, Fulgora, Novis, Vulcanus.
Wait, say that again?
So, right, no. Fulgora is, then I'd say, like, do Vulcanus, Novis, Fulgora, Aquilo.
Yeah, exactly. That
Because
was...
you're gonna want to pass by Fulgora at least once before going to Aquilo.
Yeah, and that way we also pass by Gleba if we ever need something from Gleba.
Exactly.
Yeah, we could just go
Oh
in
wait, so
a...
pass by Gleba on the way back, you mean, or?
Yeah. So if you
Yeah,
need anything to Aquilo, that's the first thing we pick up, then Vulcanus to resupply every ammunition we need to Aquilo,
exactly.
then Novis for the, well, drop-off of science,
Science.
and refueling of whatever we need, if we need anything. And then Fulgora. So I'm gonna get started on a Aquilo food truck. Just new space platform over Vulcanus.
Are you gonna make it with fission power then, or not? Because I'd say, especially for consistent flight, I'd honestly consider non-solar power.
Yeah, okay, but don't we need Aquilo tech first?
You can make a nuclear plant on it.
Yeah, I suppose. How much Aquilo tech do we need for fusion?
It's like 10,000 or something. One sec, I'll check. So first of all, you need to smelt some lithium, which I know, big ask. Then
Yeah,
you need to make a cryogenic plant. Then you need 500 for the quantum processor.
yeah.
And then you need, okay, so it's only like 2,500.
2,500. That is feasible for a first trip,
Yeah.
manually. So I think that's gonna be
Like,
our
the
thing.
salesman can do that.
Yeah. We'll get started on a food truck once we have the fusion tech then, I'd say.
Alright. Looking forward to you discovering the wonders of fusion technology.
I have my hopes up, both in-game and in real life.
Yeah, in real life it would be awesome.
I mean, they're progressing with the
Yeah.
technology, but they're nowhere near
The
it yet.
issue is, I've heard it's close.
For
10
about
years.
10, yeah, for about a decade at least, if not longer. I did hear that, I think in Germany, they made a actual functioning one. So when they got more power out of than they put in.
It's actually profitable?
Yeah, but like very slightly profitable, I think. So
Yeah.
it's getting there soon, TM. Probably in our lifetimes, I'm hoping.
Hopefully in our lifetimes.
But it's probably gonna need at least another decade, I'd say.
Yeah. Foolish humans. Should have just gone to an ice planet.
Yeah. I mean, cryogenics, so obvious. I mean, God. Anyway, I got about... I did 2 islands, I got 70 nice ice platforms. Jesus. That is slow production-wise.
Welcome to Aquilo.
Problem is I'm gonna stock up on... I'm gonna just be full up with ice. I think after this one I'm gonna go back.
By the next time I should probably put some recyclers in the salesman.
Probably, yeah.
Wait, should I just automatically request them?
Well... I don't know. Where do you want it? The
No, I mean,
recyclers?
just to get them on Aquilo.
Do we want them on Aquilo?
You're gonna want at least one of them, or like 2 of them then, to get rid of ice platforms if those ever build up.
Okay.
But the issue is, if you don't remove them once they build up, then you're not gonna have a way to, or you're not gonna be able to build anymore. But then making fuel out of Or
Yeah, you can get
making
in
fuel.
that spiral.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Um, I think that's a long ways away though, so I don't think we have to worry
Yeah,
about it
like
yet.
for now it's easy to just buffer them.
But I am gonna place down an alarm that screams at me if it's almost full. I think that's
Could
definitely
I
a good
give one more
idea.
piece of advice?
Go for it.
Another alarm that starts screaming at you was the temperature of either the nuclear reactor or the heating tower gets too low.
Yep, I figured, because that already happened once, that's why I requested a secondary nuclear reactor.
Yeah.
And I'm now fueling the heating tower, but I feel like I do not have enough production. And I see why, because I have 2 pipes that are frozen.
Well, as long as you notice before leaving the planet.
Yep. And those need to be connected. I think I have...
Neat.
Oh, what is?
Rail support foundation. Now I can actually make a base on Fulgora.
Nice.
Also, from now on, any strong explosives require glad attack, so I'm assuming that's not for immediately.
Yeah, no, probably not. Anyway, I think it's time to head back to my main base for now, because I need more ammonia production. Quite a bit more, indeed. Yeah, if you're having the Mark IV run around, right?
I'm not doing anything with it currently, though.
Okay, because I
I
might
just
want
sent it
to...
over to you for the armor.
Yeah, question. Do legs increase your flying speed?
Yes.
I might want some legs from Novice then.
Okay.
But hang on. I think we produce them on Novice actually automatically.
I assume so because we're also making spider-trons.
Yeah, exactly. So Mark IV, you're in orbit there. Get me... How many legs? How many legs do
Yes.
I want?
Remember, every leg you put into your armor, you also need to power.
Yes. I think I need another portable fission reactor then.
I think they're also being made, but I'm not sure.
I think so.
Yes. They are being made.
Okay. Legs are 2 by 3, right?
Yes.
Well, I don't need any personal laser defenses on Aquilo. And I'll probably don't need them elsewhere either. Because I'll have
You do?
a Spider-Tron running around, ideally.
Ideally. You know,
But
it could have been nice tech to have, like a nice equipment piece. Something to increase your mining speed.
your own mining speed.
Yeah, just for Aquilo to gather the rocks.
I suppose that could be nice, yeah.
I'm not saying it would be particularly useful, but maybe something else to get out of Gleba.
Yeah, I usually just have my robots do it.
Alright. Going home with about 300 holmium ore. Nice.
And legs 12 on a rocket, so we might as well just send 12 into space.
12 legs.
Yes.
Not a
Zoomies.
mission at all.
Do we make personal batteries Mark IIs on Novs? Probably not, right?
I assume not. Once we have the research, I could start making Mark 3s on Fulgora if you want, but
No, but I think I'm gonna make it automatically on Novice. Just for now. So I can request it easily. But I'm gonna do it the lazy way and just have it be supplied by robots. Will be the
alright.
Mark IIs.
I'm currently finally making my own mech armor.
Okay.
It's gonna take approximately 100 seconds, question mark?
100 seconds for... Oh, yeah. For the mech armor, yeah. Yeah, because of an uncommon one, or what are you...
Quality takes down the speed.
Yeah, I figured. And you're making it uncommon or another quality?
I put in a bunch of quality modules, so I'm making it common level, but hoping for a higher rarity.
Okay.
That's also a thing. Legendary quality is an Aquilotech.
Yeah, I mean, it is very end game, I feel. Or
Yeah.
at least should be. Okay.
We might want to consider some level of quality grinding for the final spaceship, by the way. Just for the asteroid collectors.
Probably, yeah. Definitely asteroid collectors, I feel.
Yeah, I too have uncommon mech armor now.
Okay. Now, I need...
Uncommon's a bastard.
Because it's not even, or...
Yeah, it's like an odd number.
Yeah.
I can fit 2 more legs in here.
Money solution separation.
No, I can fit more. I can fit 3 more legs in here.
Let's see. Offloading of ice is gonna be a bitch. Yeah, it's gonna be a bitch either way. So we might as well just suck it up. Oh, that's gonna be... Yeah, I figured. Okay. So that's... Oh, no, other way around. There we go. And that's
I
over
am gonna
here.
move one research a bit forward.
Alright. Oh, hang on. And then more underground. Yeah, remembering that you need the heating pipes is gonna be one of the things I'm gonna forget often, I feel. That we actually need those.
Yeah, you'll notice every time you're building something, but also I think you might want to start looking at expanding your power grid.
Probably yes. But I need ammonia first. Alright, place you.
Ah,
And
6 exoskeletons. The way God intended.
did he though? Did he intend that?
Probably not, considering there's higher rarities of armor, which can fit in more legs.
I don't need that. Okay, so. For now, this should be alright. We do need an offshore pump, but that can go from over here. Like so. Okay, we got more ammonia production. But we do need to still connect you. There we go. That's double ammonia production. Good. And yeah, we definitely need to rethink our entire steam power production. I feel like I can definitely do something like this. But then yeah, something like this.
Probably not produce. Alright. Would you hate me if I used double-headed trains for this?
For Bulgora?
Wait, no, we're already using double-headed.
Yeah, we're already using them. So I don't think I would, no.
I hope not. They need electrolyte, right? They need electrolyte.
I kinda wanna move this one step to the left. Yeah, it's fine, we can't do that. Okay. Then we will just place this one higher, and I suppose we must... Like, one heat exchanger can still fulfill 2 steam turbines, right?
It should be, yeah. Or it's like slightly less, I think, but overall that's about what you get.
Gotcha. Now I need some place to store water, I feel. We'll just place over here for now. And for now we'll just get heating pipes over here. And you just need ice to come in, right? Yes. Which I could place over here, actually, now that I think about it. If I flip this... like that, makes water. That water we can pipe to where do we want it? Well, suppose I don't need this, nor really this. So I can do a little bit of spaghetti. But then I think I'm gonna get rid of a single one of our storage tanks for steam.
Oh god, I just remembered. I can't get iron over here.
Why not?
Because I can only get gears and I can't manually recycle those, so I need to go back to the base to get fucking iron.
Ah, yeah, that sucks. Okay, for now,
Also,
this
yes,
might be
but
enough.
it's like draining my power.
I do not... Nope, okay, well, that works. You don't have the steam because you're not at temperature. We do have the water to turn you into steam though. Let's link you up. Okay, then I can't do it like so, but instead like this. Might as well.
Like this.
And now it is connected. Perfect. Okay, we got production times 3 for power at least. Now, Mark 4, you're fully supplied. Well, you're still waiting on the Mark 2 personal batteries. And you still need to be resupplied from Vulcanus for ammunition. So we can't send you just yet. You are producing, but do not have enough ammonia. Same over here. You're not producing because you don't have the heat yet, which need ice platforms. So, guess we'll go exploring again. Yeah, this definitely feels like a skyblock challenge.
At least you're now able to like traverse the oceans to get some more platforms manually, to at least do something in the meantime.
Yeah. Well, in skyblock you are just building constantly. But yeah.
Like the first 10 hours or something, you are just waiting on like 1 or every 10 minutes. But
I suppose it's been a long time since I played.
By the end, you're definitely producing fast enough to not have to wait a lot.
Yeah, maybe
But
that's
the same here.
That's maybe the difference between Skyblock and Ocean Block, or whatever it was called in Factorio.
Ah, right, no, you were talking about Skyblock. I was thinking of C-Block.
Yeah.
The actual Factorio game, yeah.
I never played C-Block.
Same, because that involves Bob's mods, like Bob's and Angels mods.
Oh, right. Yeah, I never played that either.
The moment mods start involving stuff like lithium, titanium, aluminium.
I wonder how they're gonna update that with the new
I'm also wondering.
expansion though.
It might just be like a non-expansion mod, or there might be a new version that's like 10 times more hellish.
Oh, undoubtedly they're working on the second, but I doubt it's already out. So it probably still works.
Well, here's the thing, you can just turn the expansion off, so...
Yeah, and I think with the Bobs and Angels ore mod, it probably still works in Space Age on Novice, but it might actually spawn the new ores, the mod ores, also on the planets. So it's probably functional at least. I'd wager, at least.
Probably, yeah.
Right. For now, just get rid of those, please.
Alright.
Because I do need this much quicker. In fact, I'm gonna place down at least a duplicate of this. Well, not that far. Oh, other way around as well. Okay, now... Are we producing enough? Probably not. Right, right. Well, I can go about this. That's good enough for now, I'd say.
Handling 4 bots of scrap should be fine for now, right?
4 pots of scrap. I think... Well, for wagons, you mean?
No,
Or
like for
builds.
I'm gonna be making a build that handles for full blue belts of scap by the end.
Yeah, I think we have something like that. Oh, I have 2 full builds.
Yeah, 2 full belts. Also, they're not even close to running full time. I'm hoping I'm eventually gonna be able to get it to run full time.
Yeah, I think it's mostly because of the trains waiting on each other and being filled. That we just don't have enough mining for it to be running at full time.
Yeah, probably. I probably could fit another wagon or something. Or like another train over here, maybe, but I'm gonna do that for the real base.
Yeah,
So, wait, no, I can't do that.
alright. Feel like I'm constantly expanding and trimming my Aquilo base. Like,
What do you mean, trimming?
like I place down a whole blueprint of I want this area to be landfilled.
Ah, but then you realize that's overambitious.
Yeah, then I realize like 90% of it gets placed, then I don't have enough, and the stuff that I want to get placed doesn't get placed by the bots. Okay, so how's that ammonia looking? I feel like we still don't have enough, really. That's the question. That's 5 a second. We can get 45 a second. We can have 9 of those. Okay. So we'd actually want to rotate this over here. I would like that. And that. Copy there. Actually, like so. And then, if I place more of these.
Fun fact, recycling scrap gives exactly the resources you want to make roboboards.
Really?
Yes.
That is neat, I suppose.
Feel in it. It's
Alright, and then heat pipes to run along it. Same over here, I suppose. No, actually, yeah, that is necessary for the piping. I want. Actually, let me just place them differently. Like so, yes. And we'll link you up over here. There we go. So that should expand it so that we have an entire row of ice coming in for our assembly machines. I do still need a better place to make actual water from the ice, but that's for later on. For now, I just need to go scout and get some more landfill. How far along are you actually in your own game?
I've beaten it.
You've beaten it. You've gotten science from Aquilo to
Yes, I
Novice.
know how to get Aquilo science.
Okay. Have you gone to the edge of the solar system or whatever it's called?
I have gone to the solar system's edges. Apologies.
Nice. Well, I don't think we're gonna get there in this stream series because I'm kind of getting tired of stuff. I think I'm gonna get the science up and running, but that's about it. Like I want to research the fission. No, the fusion. And that's gonna be my end goal. Maybe we'll play some off stream, but I do want to get started on playing some other games on stream. Did I not bring my bots? I don't think so.
Like maybe off stream, but the thing is, once you get Aquilotech like Fission and Railguns, you're pretty much done with the game. So I'd say at least off stream, maybe we should take some time to at least get you the achievement.
Yeah, if only for that. Because I've been. When did it come out? Like
October, I think.
October or something.
End of October.
We've been playing this.
For... You have like.
Yeah, we've been playing this for like half a year at least. I feel. Almost half a year.
Well, we started half a year ago at least.
Yeah, we haven't been playing that frequently. Maybe we both got stuff to do, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's difficult to plan multiple adult lives together.
Yeah. I still want to get started on playing D&D, but that's never gonna happen.
Yeah, another lies you can tell yourself.
Yep.
It's funny, because you have like the Steam replay thing, or whatever it's called, that shows you your statistics at the end of the year.
Yeah.
You can see the exact point the expansion launched, like in my Factorio playtime.
Oh, it just skyrocketed?
It fucking jumped.
Yeah. I can imagine.
So... recycling scrap takes a fifth of a second. Wait, should I go for... I should go for green belts, I assume.
I mean, we are producing quite a lot of them on Vulcanus.
Well, I'm gonna assume green belts using legendary recyclers, because we're never gonna reach that point.
Never. No. It's like me saying we're gonna get one rocket a second in vanilla without the expansion. That's never gonna happen.
But assuming legendary recyclers, I only need 10 recyclers per lane.
It's like, yeah, it's really compact actually, those recyclers.
Yeah, the thing is, it takes a fifth of a second base to recycle scrap, so...
Yeah. Oh, I need to...
Right, so
is that down?
This lane.
Do I have the... yes, do I have any concrete on me? I do. Let's just plop that down.
Question, are we ever gonna make stack inserters on Gleba?
Stack inserters on Gleba. I'm not really going back to Gleba without a good reason, so I'd say no.
Alright, then for now, well, I am gonna prepare it for it, but... Like
no,
this.
plus. Did they fix the not being able to bring along blueprints? Or is that still a problem?
No, the thing is, you can press B to open your game blueprints and your blueprint menu. Yeah. You can put the blueprints in there, so you can take them out whenever you need them without actually having them in your inventory. So
why do blueprint books still exist?
You can put blueprint books in that menu to have them more orderly.
Okay, yeah, fair. But why are they still physical items then? I suppose is my question.
Well, I didn't mention I have finished the game. I'm currently working on an interplanetary logistics system, which requires byte tracks. The issue is not each set of byte tracks is equal, so I'm currently making a ship which requests a single blueprint book.
Oh.
There is not a single blueprint book on my Nauvis, which means it'll never get fulfilled. But my rocket stations at the surface can use this as sort of a token, as an ID for the space platform.
Okay. So a whole lot of programming nonsense in game.
Sort of, yeah. The issue is the amount of tokens I can use like this are limited because there's only a limited amount of items I'm never gonna encounter on Nauvis. And you can't send a signal down from space to Nauvis. It needs to be through a request. Let's say output each.
Because that gets fused over here.
Again.
Question, how are we gonna make a balancer? Just a 1x1 balancer on... not Fulgor, on...
Aquilo?
Aquilo? Oh no, it's completely fine if we just use... Yeah, that's not a problem at all. Never mind. I was thinking too much about it. Right. And it's be here.
Wait, no, that doesn't work.
Over here, then. Well, no. No, there is a problem. Oh, but that's... No, hang on. No, never mind. That's just... what I want to do special over here, that's the problem. Okay, we can make a belt balancer. Just a one belt balancer pretty easily. It's not a problem at all with the heat pipes.
Ah, right. How's the balancer look like? Ah, like that, yeah. It's just ugly as fuck.
Yep, that it sure is.
I think these two can go. Like the top
yes.
two in the center. Or those two.
Yeah, yep. Doesn't matter
Either
that much.
set of two could
They
go.
do need to be connected though.
Yep. It's just a bit of redundancy removed.
Yep.
That's 2 lanes.
Okay. Are you full up? No. Okay, we're already beginning to have too much in the way of ice.
Yes. Wait, too much ice?
Too much ice.
Oh, oops.
Now, to be fair, I do kind of need... a splitter here, somewhere, in this mess I'm making, to make actual water. But for that, I think I'm gonna clean this up. I don't think I want this at all.
If anything, the quality of Aquilo is even like Factorio or experienced Factorio players just start making uncontrollable spaghetti.
Yeah.
Like what you're making is a piece of art. I can't describe it any other way. Other than spaghetti.
Yep. Which I am kind of trying to fix a bit.
Yeah, shit, this is not gonna work. Well, I can make it work.
Oh, no, not that. I'm just gonna rotate this. So you come over here. Like so. There we go. That's some oil. Now. Oh. Yeah, okay. My storage chests are almost completely full of ice even. So you were saying about that recycler. Uh, I might want one.
Yes.
I might definitely want one. Can I? No, we can't
It's
permit see.
it's kind of insane. You're using like how many is it? Like 10 assemblers,
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
which gives you one platform every like 5 seconds.
Which is not a lot, but, well, it's actually not that bad if you think about it.
It's not that bad. It's not a lot.
Just the amount that you need, it's nothing
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. It's landfill. It's basically landfill. So, but
Yeah, but that does mean, seeing that I have way too much ice, is that I can just increase this. Well, I need landfill to increase it. Well, we have quite a bit stored up, so how many? We need 1.25. 45 divided by 1.25 is
oh god,
about,
36.
yeah, something like that. And we have currently 16 that I'm playing on.
Honestly, close to halfway.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
How much assembly machines I need to get rid of an entire belt of ice.
Ah, like that.
Because if
You could also
that's...
take some Mark trees from other class, I think, but
You can take what?
some Mark 3 assemblers.
Mark 3. Yes, yes. That would boost it significantly, wouldn't it?
By like close to double.
Do we even produce those?
We do on full good at least, because I'm using them like crazy.
Uh, yeah, but then I need to ship them in, so for now, Mark 2s are fine.
Yeah. Believe it or not, pretty much anything on Aquilo you're gonna need to ship in.
Yeah, I figured that much. I did more, actually. Like this. And then...
Fly, my bots.
I'm not gonna place that down yet, actually, because I need this finished first. Which is gonna place it straight in a chest. You know what kinda surprises me? Is
Mm-hmm.
that chests themselves do not actually need to be... they can actually work while frozen. You'd think they'd be frozen
Yeah,
shut.
fluid tanks are an issue.
Yeah, I suppose fluid tanks, because the fluid in itself in it
Yeah,
freezes.
does make sense, but then on the other hand, you have like the liquid ammonia, or what is it? Which is liquid at those temperatures. But then if you put it in a storage tank, then suddenly it can freeze again.
Yeah, but that's also... well... yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's all just like gameplay mechanics over actual logic at times.
Yeah, but that's because... yeah, you can't really... and I'd need to figure out what's in the actual pipe.
Yeah, no, for the record, I don't think they should change it. Because, yeah, like, he who thinks he can fix it, go ahead, but
Yeah, but it also might just be right at the freezing point of ammonia. So if it's in lower quantities, or
Yeah, it might be. But then one thing I am gonna mention to rebuke your statement?
rebuke. Yeah.
Counter your statement. Once you get to Aquilo Science, you're gonna unlock a fluid called fluoroketone, which has
Yeah.
a hot and a cold side.
Yes.
The hot is, I think, 180 degrees Celsius.
That's quite a bit. Yes.
If you put it in a storage tank, that storage tank can still freeze.
Yeah. Still with the steam as well. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. You have a point there. Yeah. Do I have a lot of?
It is kind of a shame you can't use the fluoroketone in any way to, like, generate heat.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping that you wouldn't need heat pipes for stuff that handles steam, but apparently we do.
You know what we need to do? We need to ship in lava from Vulcanus.
I mean, that would solve two problems, being Vulcanus being too hot and Aquila too cold, I suppose. But
Yeah.
I don't think our rockets are gonna handle that.
Well, like, to be like to be a spoiled sport, I think lava is like one of the three substances you can't put in barrels.
Yeah, I mean, it would just melt the barrels, right? But I'm not finding any little
So
island at all.
I do not mean to alarm you, but
Uh, is something happening?
it's not an issue, I don't think. But
Oh, yeah. I can fix it. Well, my robots will fix it.
by the power of automation.
Yep. I didn't, it, I don't think I need that second oil drill, but it'll still
Probably
be
not.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised my nuclear reactor is keeping at temperature just enough. I think it's the
Well,
slight boost of heating power, but it's kind of dropping, I feel.
yeah, it does seem to be dropping. The thing is, if you're building or if you're expanding your heat network, then there's going to be a lot of heat pipes at 15 degrees which need to gather their own heat. Like, I'm pretty sure once everything's at temperature, it'll sustain its heat.
Yeah.
It's also not going to go a lot above 500, I assume, because at 500 it starts getting consumed by the steam turbines.
Yeah, it's mostly because on Novice. Well, I think I need my Mark IV to come back to Vulcanus, but I'm still waiting for the personal batteries Mark IIs, but those aren't being produced nearly fast enough.
Apparently not.
Yeah,
Are they being
because
used at all?
they're being produced, but I only placed down one Mark I battery, and that's the same speed as a Mark II, so it's just
Yeah.
taking forever. So I'm gonna send it to Vulcanus to
Oh.
resupply the ammunition, and then I'm gonna send it to...
There seems to be a battery shortage.
Where did all my thruster fuel go? It doesn't have any carbon?
Did it get backed up? Wait, this is not right.
Yes, it doesn't have any carbon.
Carbon probably got eaten by rockets, I assume. It doesn't have any iron to consume that.
Oh, no, it's still the problem that it's not dropping the... Oh, I see. Hang on. It's not... Okay, I can fix it by just doing this. Was a couple of times. Okay, now it should fix itself. The problem was it didn't have any asters to pick up because... Yeah.
Because the asters that were in abundance weren't...
Getting to the drop-off point, yeah.
I think we might want to lower the thresholds on those asteroids then.
Yeah, I'm gonna place it to 40 each. maybe even 30. But that was I think that's a problem because it was broken for a while.
Yeah, it just never properly recovered.
I did that. I didn't store it here. I was happy that it was completely filled of thruster oxidizers, but it had no thruster fuel at all. That sucked. Well, now it will have plenty of time to resupply. It should be fine, I feel. We have plenty of water at least, I assume?
Do we? Probably, but...
Yeah, almost 2 full storage tanks. So it's getting there at least.
Actually, the other kind.
Yeah, I'm finding no ice platforms at all.
Yeah, you're gonna have some around spawn, then you can start looking.
Yeah, I think I found all the ones that spawn already. I might have enough.
Collected, or?
Yeah, I already collected. Pretty much all of them.
Whoops, almost forgot about the maps.
Well, at least I think I'll have enough to finish my expansion of the foundation production itself, so we'll get there.
Eventually.
Eventually, indeed. Go, my robots, go.
Alright, what I was doing before, fuck all that.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna start putting everything in box. Like, it is a full blown away.
That it is, yes. You don't have... Right. Where's this? Place that down. Get you electricity. Actually, not enough. But now it is. Okay, we were backed up a bit. Okay, ice. I'm gonna have you be placed back in here. By request chest, I suppose. For ice, please. Right. Well... Okay, never mind. Not like that then. We cannot do it spaghetti way because we have to. I don't like it, but we have to. Do I have a stack inserter only?
Probably not, but maybe a bulk inserter.
Yeah, bulk inserts. I still think of them as stack inserters. But yeah, I can make one at least, and I definitely want one. To feed it back into storage. Perfect. Why don't you have electricity? Because right here we need to place undergrounds. It needs to be a little bit more to the left, but oh well, it works. Oh, and you need to be connected. There we go. Now we got ice production out the wazoo. And... oh, that is not good. We have run out of power because we do not have the high enough temperature. So, Mark
yeah,
4.
We'll have to happen eventually.
Yeah, there's nothing I could really do about it except for the resupplying.
Do you have any water? A tank somewhere?
I should... Yes.
Yes,
25k
alright.
over here.
Keep that tank safe.
Yep.
That tank is the only thing preventing you from needing to put those solar panels again.
Yep. Let's see. I did make sirens. 2 of them. I'm gonna place those down.
Ah, sirens. I thought you said
Sirens.
sirens.
No, sirens. For when our water is lower than 20k. Definitely global. A school bell? Sure. Show alert.
Ah, yeah, no power, so it's not gonna work currently.
Indeed. But it has enough water, so
Yeah, it's
it
not gonna
wouldn't.
do anything for now, regardless, but... You know what this expression taught me?
I don't know.
Efficiency modules are good shit.
Yeah, I suppose. So Mark 4.
First of all,
On the way.
water.
Mostly those that are on the way, right? Yes. I do love how quickly we resupply on the Vulcanus. Like, how many? We got... Where is it? Silos. Got 16 rocket silos, 17 rocket silos, all launching at the same time. That is glorious.
Nice.
But I am gonna disable the heat pipe and the concrete resupply for now, though. I need that nuclear reactor ASAP. But for that we need more rockets before I'm willing to risk it. Otherwise it's not gonna be able to go back to Vulcanus. Do I have any more? Well, I do have some rocket fuel to kickstart it, but I don't think that would be enough. At all, really. No, probably not. I'll place my Mark II over here, because sure. Right, and I also want a siren to tell me when my steam is running low. Also 20k.
Do you have a temperature yet? Or?
No, I don't have it yet, but I need to set it up. Otherwise, I'm just gonna forget.
Gotcha.
Steam running low. Why do I have you? Don't know. Anyway. Salesman. Oh, we've run out of rockets on Vulcanus.
What do you mean just
Really?
like
Out of our buffer.
out of military rockets, you mean? Like the
Yeah,
explosive kind?
military.
What?
Yes. Because we
Oh,
don't
wow.
have enough explosives.
Oh, we're making cliff explosives per chance.
We are, but that should be buffered completely. Yes, that's buffered completely. We don't have coal. Why don't we have coal?
Well, the train is currently resupplying its coal.
Yeah. Why do we have a full build of sulfur? Couldn't that be coal? Like a half build?
I'm lost currently in the output. Yes.
Okay, then I'm just gonna offshoot it from here.
There do seem to be some artifacts from like old builds or something, so
Yeah, probably deleted it. Because this all used to be a coal mine, I think. I'm gonna clean that up. Alright, and you will be dragged all the way over here. And
yeah.
might as well delete that and place it back. With blue belt, of course. That way we should fix it, yes. We do. Okay, weird. That's not good because we needed those explosives pretty quickly. Well, I need those rockets pretty quickly.
The ship is making some on its own, right?
Yeah, but not quick at all.
Yeah, I can see it.
We have like 2 making it. It is working at full production on one side, which is
The
good.
other side does not seem to have iron plates because it does not have iron, or because this one's locked up again.
Ah, great.
For a second, I'm turning off the set filters.
Yeah, that might be best for now.
Yeah, just. I think the thing is the limit should be like 20 or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna lower it back to 30. I mean, yeah. We'll try 30 for now. I'm gonna place it back though for now. And I'm gonna duplicate the filter on the right. Yeah, not just 30. 30 and
500 filters. Those.
do I have bulk inserters on the Mark IV? Oh. Yeah, bulk insert. I said it right that time and I still got confused.
Yes. I was honestly surprised you said the right thing. Like, who radicalized you?
You did?
Yay.
Alright, so that should fix itself then eventually. Because they're still... It's gonna take a while before it fixes itself though, but... Well, probably not that long. No, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
A long while even. Well, it's starting to move. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's going again. Yeah, 30 seems to be the sweet spot. Well, I think 30 is gonna be a little bit low eventually, but we'll run it at 30 for now. It's gonna have to be okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that I don't really have a buffer for iron at all, basically, on this design. But it needs thruster fuel anyway, so it can't get to me at all. So once again, I am stuck waiting.
The Aquilo experience. You can design some stuff at least. The issue is you can't really build it, so you're not gonna know whether it works or not until it's actually built.
Yeah, I suppose I can always just, you know, go around exploring, finding some more platforms, but first I think I want to increase I got 4 of those. Yeah, I can definitely increase my weaponized rockets, my military rockets on Vulcanus. We have the explosive production for it.
Yeah.
We make around... How many explosives currently? About 2 a second. We use about 0.18, let's say about 0.2 a second in an assembly machine. So that's 10 assembly machines, which is slightly less than we already have, but I can also easily just do something like this and increase it by quite a bit. So we'll have you going. Actually, we'll just get a little underground. Like so. That. And do we need coal over here? Oh, we don't have any. But we do need coal over here. Okay. Hang on then. Then you need to move even more down. That can be placed over here. And that needs to go down to the bus. Bit spaghetti, but not too bad, honestly. Oh, that needs to go down. And that needs to be filled with sulfur. And we'll upgrade these red belts to blue belts. Same here. Get at least a little bit of conformity. I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Well, on our bus it can be red still, that's fine. Right, we got back our tungsten carbide production because apparently we were out.
Huh.
But yeah, so we are not producing any science packs. But we still had some in storage. So we didn't find that out, I suppose.
Yeah, we're not using them currently either, so
Yeah. You're not being offloaded. Ew. Well, let's fix that. Actually, not there.
alright.
There. Keep symmetry. Okay. And that was probably with my cleanup of the coal mines there. But I think if I can get a few more
That's the way, I
military rockets
suppose.
being made. And get your electricity. Thank you. Okay, so. The rest is looking pretty healthy. Our light oil is dropping a bit. But same with our heavy oil. We need more coal liquefaction, I feel, on Vulcanus, but For now it's fine. We're not making green belts actually on Vulcanus. We're set up for it, but we aren't making it yet. Well, I'm not gonna get it started because it's never gonna get to me. Quickly at least. Okay, it seems like we are outproducing the space rocket production with our military rocket production.
One thing I find really wasted about the display, or the simple display items, is you can't efficiently change with which icon you're displaying on.
On what displaying?
You have like display panels now.
Yes.
No easy way of displaying, like say for instance, an iron gear wheel on it.
Not with singles?
Nope.
Huh.
Not as far as I know.
Because I know somebody made a functional iPhone in Minecraft. I figured you'd
Oh
be
yeah,
able to
no,
do it in...
correct. Stuff like that, minus obviously the calling and Wi-Fi and stuff, is definitely possible. You can just use lights for that. Like you can change the color of
Oh, with
lights
the
and stuff.
lights, yeah, okay. But
The
not
issue
with
is
the
just, as
display.
far as I know, it's not possible to change the signal of. I could try, but I don't think so. Say for instance,
Oh, is that an
I
island?
this. I have it. Output. The classic iron gear wheel over here.
Well... Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have any option at least for show signal. I figured that would be definitely an
Yeah, that
option
was the
there.
first thing I thought we could do with it.
Yeah. Do you need to place an actual item in there, or the
No, the thing is, like, I can make it hard-coded to show a gear wheel or something. It's
Okay.
just if I output or input like a single gear signal, I don't know if I can actually use that.
Oh,
Without
gotcha.
saying like if gear wheel is greater than one show gear wheel, but then I'd need to do that for every possible item.
Yeah, yeah. Which, well, you just do it once and make a blueprint of that, and you have it, right? But that would still be annoying to do just once.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's also not entirely elegant, I feel.
No, there should be a better way for that.
Wait.
Definitely.
Never mind, it's possible.
Alright. Yeah, I figured
All
it
right,
would be.
let's go. So what you need to do is you have it output everything, or no, anything, if anything is greater than 0.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
yeah, it's not useful, but I did it.
I mean, now we can make a functional iPhone with it.
That as well, but also it's it's also nice to have like error messages and stuff on spaceships, for instance.
Yeah,
That's
like
not what I'm going to use it for, but
like messages
also I
instead of sirens.
somehow it's now stuck on gear wheel.
Or does it keep the first input maybe or anything?
Yeah, because when I removed the constant combinator, it just said fixed a gear. It just said a fixed gear wheel.
Uh,
Anyway, that's sick. All right, so I've learned today.
well, at least you learned something today.
Yes. Was it useful? God no, but I did it.
It rarely is, to be honest. Alright. Oh, this island I haven't minded. Good. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. Mark 4, are you supplied yet? Well, we got almost 5,000. I think we're gonna just send you over then. Question Novice, how is our Mark IIs looking? Actually, almost good enough. So I think I'm gonna send you past Novice first. I can explore a bit more. But you do have my legs on you, right? Yes, yes you do. That will help a lot on Aquilo, I feel. Okay, so Mark 4. How much time do we need for another space rocket to finish? Oh, it's going pretty quickly, so yeah, no, I'll let it get fully supplied. Shouldn't take much longer than 5 minutes or something. And then should being the keyword there. Unless we run into supply issues on Vulcanus, which we might have run through the buffer of something on Vulcanus. Most likely our blue ships then. It's entirely possible, but I don't see any sign of it yet. I didn't see any yet.
Wait, I probably should have brought some accumulators.
There we go. Yeah, the next one's already 10%. And the buffers are still pretty full. Oh yeah, Vulcanus is doing splendidly with their rockets. In fact, I'm thinking
Gleba could
of...
never.
Yeah, no. Gleba is jealous that it's... I'm already happy that Gleba just works. Kind
Yeah,
of.
Gleba's eating glue in the corner.
Yeah. Are those actual vents? No. Then we can place some more over there. I'm gonna expand our rockets even. We need 25.
Honestly,
Rocket
even
silos, I
if you
mean.
can't sustain it, it's not gonna be bad to have them.
Exactly.
Well, I'd say that, but power seems to be...
On Vulcanus, really.
Yes.
Yeah, we can expand that pretty easily. I mean, our batteries are doing fine, so...
Yeah, I'm mostly looking at like, yeah, now we're dipping below, our satisfaction is dipping below 100.
Yeah. I'm gonna expand it eastward even. A little bit.
Thank God for infinite pipe throughput.
Exactly. I still want the same thing we have with belts, that if you place above ground pipes, that it automatically turns into below pipe grounds. Below ground pipes, I should say. If you can't actually place it, but alas,
Yeah.
we do not have it.
Uh, let's see.
Medical
Accumulator
substation.
open.
No. Well, at least try, right? Yeah, we should. Much better. There we go. Alright, those are elevated rails. Forgot about that.
Where?
On Vulcanus.
Ah, right.
And actually, let's get rid of those because we got substations for that. And then this. There we go. Now we can just use undergrounds to connect those. No, that needs to stay connected. Okay, that should work. Okay. Yeah, we're looking a lot better production-wise. I almost doubled it, basically.
And since doing all that, you've probably made like 20 ice platforms on Aquilo?
Nothing, because I don't have any electricity.
Right, fair point.
Okay, Mark 4 is resupplied. Go to Novis because I want my Mark 2 batteries there, which we only are waiting for one more. And apparently I did expand the Mark 1 production, but I never gave it electricity. Because I'm an idiot, apparently.
Neat.
Yeah. Anyway, let's scout out a bit more islands, I suppose. We might find some more. Look, they're even further apart than on Fulgore, and I already thought Fulgore was sparse with its islands. Kind of.
Yeah, honestly, Fulgura is fine.
God damn. No, no, I don't want my robot. Let's see. We should only need 2 rockets. Do we have anything ready on Fulgore that I need?
Not ready, no.
Okay, then
You're
I'm
gonna
just...
need stuff. Well, you could request some refined concrete and superconductors, maybe. I don't know if you're gonna get any, but you're gonna need those.
Yeah, but I have refined concrete already. From Vulcanus.
Superconductors as well, or
No, not superconductors. But that's for...
for the cryo plants?
Yeah, but if you don't have any... I think I just need the base back up and running, really.
Right, yeah, it's probably more urgent to. Well, the thing is, I don't know if we have any. Well, we do have 1,000, but I don't know how many you can spin on a rocket. I think it might be 1,000, but
Of superconductors, let's see.
rocket capacity 1,000. So you could fill a rocket with them if you want.
Supercapacitors or conductors?
Conductors, the blue wire thingies
Okay. We need that for the cryo
for the
stuff,
cryo
right?
plants and for fusion energy eventually, but that's a ways away.
Alright, I'll see if I can grab an entire rocket full. That's about 5 stacks. Yeah, we got space for that.
Yep.
Easy.
Yeah, if you don't have space, then obviously don't. But what was I over here for?
Alright,
Robots.
those. And are on the way. Another 10 should also be on the way.
Ah, damn it.
What is it?
I may have been mindlessly inserting more and more robots into the network over here.
I mean, that's a buffer, so I don't really see a problem with it.
The issue is I don't need robots over here. I was hoping to get a buffer in a chest to take with me to the new base.
Yeah, then you just need to take them out of the rocket.
Yes.
Not the rocket. The robots.
Yeah, the thing is, I just need some to get the base kick started, but
Mark 4. Alright, you're supplied. You are. Okay, go to Fulgora for those superconductors and then come to me. Because I need heat and warmth. Because I don't like being cold. I'm used to the boiling oil.
You know that guy from The Shining, right? Like the old meme image of a guy completely frozen over in the snow?
I mean, right now I am that, yes.
Yes, exactly.
I've actually never watched that movie. I might should. Should I? Should I watch it?
It's okay, but the movie and the book are entirely different, is the thing.
I mean, they always are. They always are. I mean, if you have imagination, like visualization, imagination, then the book is always superior, in my opinion.
Well, the thing is, the story just is just entirely different. Like, well, not entirely different, but in the book, it's more like the hotel is evil and it's corrupting the father.
Yeah.
But then in the film, it's just, yeah, the father's evil. Or like, the father's mad. Just cabin fever.
Yeah, they didn't do a good job conveying that it was the
And
hotel doing it.
I don't know. I don't know if it was like on purpose or not. The thing is, Stephen King also said I like I think I heard something about how Stephen King himself didn't actually like the book all that much.
He does make a lot of books, so I imagine he doesn't like quite a few of them.
Yeah, there's gonna be quite a few books where he's like, I don't like how it turned out.
Yeah, like I just made that because I needed cash. Stuff like that.
Yeah,
Okay, that's on the way.
things
Perfect.
I do like about Stephen King's book is like there's some books he made for like a special occasion. Like I think The Green Mile. I don't know if you know that one. That
Yeah.
was made for like weekly releases or something or monthly releases.
Oh, like a sort of comic kind of way.
Yes, exactly. Like you have those comics in the newspaper and stuff, sort of like
Yeah.
that. So you notice each time a new chapter starts, he starts with like a recap of the entire previous chapter. So
Yeah.
you're just reading it in one piece. It's like, okay, yeah, well, this all just happened. Why am I getting a recap of this?
Yeah. I never really read a lot of Stephen King, to be honest.
It's honestly like you either like it or you don't.
Yeah. I like the past couple of years I haven't read a lot, which
So,
yeah, I actually picked up a book last weekend because it was just amazing weather here, so I just felt like I had to go outside in the sun, so why not start reading a book again? Um, one of the first law of Joe Abercrombie, I have it right next to me. It's pretty good. Like the first book, it's like 500 pages, and I read through more than half of it the first day I got it from the library.
yeah, that's usually a good book.
Like, it's one of the first books, like novels, that actually made me laugh. And it's not like a comedy, it's like a fantasy novel. It's pretty
So
good.
is it like just a short scoff like ha, or
Yeah, just like how the characters react. Like, one of the passages is like, you got this Northman kind of in that world. Like, Viking-y, but not really. And he's scarred all over, kinda ugly from all the battles and stuff. And he comes, and he's been surviving out in the wilderness for like a couple months. And he comes to the first sign of civilization, basically, that he's passed in literal months. He's covered in filth, stuff like that. He walks past a house with a woman outside, and she immediately enters the house and shuts it. And his thoughts are like, "Yeah, I still got it." Like stuff like that's just amazing.
yeah.
Like he was having an inner monologue as well. Like it has been a long time since I had a touch of a woman, stuff like that. And then he
Ah, yeah.
smiles at her.
Full
She
Pirates of the Caribbean.
closes. Like, yeah, still got it. That's just amazing. And it's even like recurring gags that you don't expect in a serious novel because it is a serious story, but it has a
Even a
lot of
serious
actually
story needs a share of humor, I feel.
yeah, but it's really like very realistic banter that you don't really see. Like you won't ever really see that in Tolkien. I mean, Tolkien stories are great, they're epic adventures, But the banter...
There's some humor in them, but yeah, there's not a lot of banter indeed. Like, a lot of the talking in those books is, I don't want to say to the point or anything, but
Yeah, and you feel like you're hearing classic story. In that book, you really feel like you're, well, watching events
you're, yeah, you're
unfold
more
instead
seeing
of
stuff
hearing a
happen.
story. Yeah. But no, stuff like that, like, amazing. I would actually really recommend it.
Yeah, like I said, I should probably really get back into books and stuff, but
Yeah, just the time, right? Who has the time?
well, it's not time. It's like, hey, I should really get back into this. Never gets back into it.
Oh, right. Yeah, I had to renew my library card subscription. I
Yeah,
guess
the
subscription is the
subscription
best word.
membership, I think it is.
Yeah, membership. But it's like five
Yeah,
euros. It's
the
really
issue
cheap.
is, I lived in two separate towns, so like
Yeah,
the one I'm living in currently, well, I used to have a membership as like a little kid,
yeah,
but back then there was this one book which I never ended up returning, just because we ended up never going back to the library as a family and stuff.
yeah.
So I'm honestly scared to go back to the library because I it's
I
stupid, but I imagine they're gonna be like, "Hey, you're this kid from like 10 years ago.
I
You owe
think
us 500
there's
bucks."
I think there's a cap on it, and I think you can
And
also see it on the website in Belgium.
yeah, probably.
Like you have,
Like it's completely unreasonable for the record.
yeah, you have a website for that now for all the libraries. And now also most libraries are in a group of libraries. So if you have a membership at one library, you also have it at the other libraries in that group.
Yeah, that's also a good way to have like a proper catalog of books. Because
Yeah.
if one library is supposed to have like a proper list of books, apologies, can't focus on two things at the same time.
I get that feeling. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's difficult to talk and play at
Yes,
the same time.
speaking and doing stuff at the same time. I have made close to zero progress on the base, by the way. Like
Okay.
the main issue is just there's no trains currently.
Did I just pick up? You can get those from Novus, probably.
You know, I can make them over here as well. I just mean I need to set up the proper train network. But instead of doing that, I'm currently working on labs.
Where did I... Where did that drop to?
Uh,
I
let's
had a
see.
second nuclear reactor.
New working. There is so many signals.
Oh, there now. Where did that drop to? I really
Yes,
need
this is
a...
getting a
Oh,
signal of few.
oh, okay. I suppose that's not a lot.
What?
A
No,
few, it's not a lot.
you can just say like for example, I'm reading whether an assembler is working currently, and I'm outputting that value to the signal fuel. So it's just a
Okay,
symbol for fuel, and if that's greater than zero, then the lamp turns on. That's basic circuit stuff, but
gotcha.
I mean, no, it's very complicated.
I mean, it does sound very complicated, yes. Okay, temperature is rising again. Good. Good. Very good. What? Yes, yes, yes. My legs. Not my legs. I actually overdid it with the legs. Kind of.
Well, you're on a Quillo. Better to have a bit too much of something than too little.
Yes, I should also have portable vision. Oh, yes, I am fast. Very fast. Now, where
Right
did...
up until your power runs out.
Yeah, probably. Which is why I have my batteries. But I also should have it dropped somewhere, but I'm not seeing it.
I'm not getting any more bullets.
Oh, over here. So that's gonna be those. Ah, I'm gonna have to get rid of one leg. Shame. Probably actually two.
Alright. Go, my
And
robot.
you know what sucks? It's that
Vacuum.
yes, but that's not what I was getting at. But you are technically correct, the best kind of correct. It's that you
Yes.
can't rotate batteries in your equipment grid.
Yeah. Like, if you want to fill an entire grid, you need the tool belts or whatever they've got from Clever.
Yeah, can I make one of those?
Or belt and unity equipments.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Tool belts require carbon fiber, so good luck making those.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, you can also make, what are they called? Solar panels.
Yeah, I was thinking, but on Willow, that's not gonna... That's not
I
gonna
think
fly, I
they're
fear.
at I think they're at 1% production, so good luck. I think by the time you're leaving
Actually...
Aquila, they would have produced like 2 kilowatts a piece.
Yeah. Actually, I think I'm gonna run with 2 portable fission reactors and 9 legs. Now, you can have almost 4 legs per
Uh,
fusion reactor, but I do have, let's see, 8 personal batteries Mark II.
yeah, it's gonna drain very slowly. So
Yeah, and I think it's only 200, like, max uh, electricity usage at when you're moving, right?
yes, when you're standing still, they just charge.
Okay, perfect. We're almost at temperature 500. Good. Now, I should have dropped some... What are they called again? Rocket fuel? Somewhere. But I can't seem to find it. I need a cargo landing pad. Can't I make one?
Did I? Oh,
Cargo landing
okay.
pad.
I did have robots. I just turned off my robot port.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. On Aquilo, it's honestly useful you can do that. Alt
Yeah,
F.
absolutely. I did that a couple times already. Can I make that? Space. I can make a cargo landing pad. Perfect. That will help next round. I should send the Mark IV back to Vulcanus though. Before it gets destroyed.
How is it doing currently?
Very good, actually.
Well, fuel is very low, but it's gonna make.
It's gonna make
But
it at full thrust, I feel.
yeah, no,
714
it's gonna be
meganewtons, by
fine.
the
It's
way.
just what?
714 meganewtons of thrust.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's a pretty speedy boy.
Well, that's the sad part. It's not a particularly speedy boy, but
I mean,
also
compared
fun.
to our bricks, it is.
Yeah. Fun fact: apparently, mass does fairly little regarding how much speed you can get out of a ship. It's mostly just the width. So the fact that you made a non-brick honestly makes it a lot more efficient speed-wise.
Wait, hang on. How does that make sense?
It does not.
Yeah, because...
You know, all of the drag you get in space, right?
Exactly. I mean, yeah, you get drag from the asteroids hitting your ship, but that's not really comparable to air
Yeah, I
drag.
know. So the sad part is, if you make your ship wider but put thrusters all across the width, you're probably gonna get a slower ship than just having less thrusters.
Yeah, so I made it kind of optimal for speed.
probably not entirely optimal considering
No,
you
but
slammed it full of solar panels, but
yeah, okay, if I get rid of the wings of solar panels,
yeah.
then it should be relatively
But yeah, the
optimal.
fact that you made it higher rather than wider, or taller rather than wider, does mean it is more efficient.
Yeah,
Alright,
okay.
so let's actually
Did I not? Oh,
look
right.
at.
I do not. I did not bring any rocket fuel with me from Vulcanus, because I don't frankly need it. Once the temperature of this,
Yeah, you have nuclear fuel
yeah,
to kickstart your temperatures.
probably is place
Thank
to
God those
next to
can't
each other.
freeze.
Platform surveys?
Thank God those can't freeze the
Oh
nuclear
yeah,
plant.
yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, I'm one speedy boy. Look at me go. This is gonna make exploration so much easier.
If you can run fast enough, can the friction generate heat to power the base?
I mean, I'd like to. I like that, but I doubt it.
Alright, so where do we drop in?
But you going at
Lifespan.
it is. I can't put nuclear power cells in a heating tower. Alright, I do have two not nuclear fuel, rocket fuel produced here, so I can kickstart it with that. At least I should. Once my robots enter me though. That sounded not
Yes,
okay.
yes.
I realized it as soon as I said it.
Once again, talking and doing stuff at the same time.
I mean, it really makes you appreciate the professionals, like doing it as a
Yeah,
hobby, streaming.
it's honestly an amazing skill to have. Like people who are explaining what they're doing while they're doing it skillfully.
Yeah, I was hoping like streaming would actually kind of teach me how to speak in a sense, because well, I know what I want to say, but in the middle of my sentence I forget the words. And I was hoping
Yes,
it would help with that, just by forcing me to talk more, but
yes, with practice. But
I haven't
one thing
really seen much improvement, to be honest.
one thing I have heard from people is that it at least helps you get used to your own voice.
Yeah, that absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Usually, before I started doing this, I could not stand the sound of my own voice. Now, I don't care at all, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
Almost 500, almost 500. Does that burn to... No, that does not make it quicker. Pain, really, but oh well. Right, we're above 500 temperature-wise. Now it only needs to reach our heat exchanger.
Uh,
Which is gonna be quite a ways away.
how much times per minute is Vulcanus capable of
I
currently?
think about 2?
Looks like it, yeah. Like 2.5, but I'm gonna go for 2.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cease your behavior.
Ah, I got some more landfill while I'm here. I think I'm gonna have to end it in like 10 minutes though. It's
Yeah,
almost...
it's getting quite late.
Yeah, it's like almost 11:30 at night. Alright. Any platform over here? Yeah, kinda. A little one. A very small one. A baby one could say. Whee! I do like the animation of jumping in the mech suit. Oh, there we are. Fly, my pretties, fly.
Honestly, from what I can see, Aquila is getting somewhere. Like, obviously it's not doing anything right now, but...
We're starting. It's going. But... I feel like my nuclear power plants aren't uh, placed optimally.
Yeah, you should place them next to each other, right?
Yeah, but compared to the 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 steam turbines as well. And I didn't place them next to each other because I wanted them to get from the same chests. But honestly, I
Yeah,
think
I
I'm
think
gonna
it might
have
be
to.
good. Just have them adjacent to each other. Like, that's a lot of power efficiency you're losing otherwise.
Yeah. Problem is the one that is heating up the most right now is the one I need to place differently. Which is gonna suck, but in the long term it's gonna help out if I do it now, so... Guess I'm gonna have to. Let's place it here. Let's place it here. And back in there, thank you. And we might as well just do that. Oh well, it's rising pretty quickly, so... It's like, what, plus 30? Plus 100% neighbor bonus. Oh!
Yes.
I thought it was like plus 30.
I thought it was plus 50, but
Okay.
maybe fusion plants?
Anyway.
Nope, everything just gets a neighbor bonus of plus 100. I really thought it was 50.
Yeah, I thought it would be 50 as well. Maybe it was before the expansion it was 50?
Nah, I'm assuming we're just bad at remembering.
Most likely, actually. Now, where and how do I want to expand this base?
Yes.
I think... Well, yes, but where do I want to expand it first? I think...
Can
north?
I give you one piece of advice?
Go for it.
This is something you're gonna need, and this is something you're gonna need.
Yes, but first I think I want some better water production. Which I think I want north. North.
For water, you're always gonna need to use oil.
Yeah, so over here I think. Right above our ammoniac production. To really get it started. You won't have the space for it, well, the landfill for it now, but given how much I can zoom across the landscape, I think it's gonna be fine.
Yeah. If anything, the mech armor is necessary to not go insane on Aquilum.
Yeah.
You know, it could be an interesting... Well, I wouldn't say challenge, because that challenge can just completely die. But dropping down to Aquila, dropping like a roboport with a couple of basic materials.
Yeah.
Just making the entire base remotely. After you've made a kickstarted power, of course.
That would be difficult.
Hellish, I'd say.
Very difficult. To masochism even more extreme than Gleba from scratch. I'd say.
The thing is, it would not... The only thing you're missing out on is being able to scavenge different islands. And obviously the part like this where 20 robots are queuing for one station.
Yeah. Which I need some...
power for some reason.
Yeah, because my whole base doesn't have power.
Fair point, fair point.
Which it almost will have again.
You say almost. We're still like 30 degrees Celsius away.
Yeah, and that's in the... Well, it's rising pretty quickly. In the nuclear reactors at least, but it needs to get to the actual...
I think like higher quality reactors might honestly not be a bad thing, just so they can churn through the fuel faster.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, where were we?
I mean, like I said from the start, quality is probably a very good thing to do. I just don't want to bother with it.
Yeah, no. Like, in general, it's not at all necessary. There's just some things where, like, if you had a quality reactor, this would probably be a good place to use just to save yourself, like, close to an hour of your life just waiting for water to melt.
Yeah.
Or water to, like, boil.
And, I mean, the heat exchangers. Why does it have to be 500 degrees, though? Like,
Right! I just realized. I
Like,
could have just used a basic boiler if you have some stone on you.
I do not have any stone on me.
I only just thought about that, but...
You could, yes. But then you need to fuel... Well, you could directly fuel it with...
Yeah, then you can just, like, shove a stick of rocket fuel in there.
Yep.
Well...
Which would actually be more efficient because it would only burn what it needs.
This also only burns. Well, it doesn't only burn what it needs because you also need to use heat to heat your base, but other than that, I'm pretty sure it also only uses heat as you need it. A heat exchanger.
Yeah, but you continuously lose heat. That's the
Yeah,
thing
but the
with...
thing is you're gonna need heat anyway, so you can't really call it inefficient when it's what you
Yeah,
need to run your
okay.
entire base.
Yeah, in that sense, it's not inefficient, but if it only needs to produce electricity and not heat, then it's inefficient. Like on Gleba, I would call it inefficient.
The thing is, if we're talking about efficient bases at the end, you're just gonna use fusion power, so
Yeah,
by the end
absolutely.
this is just gonna be a heat installation.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Which I think I might
don't
need.
know what
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I was just wondering how much your power capacity is currently, and I think it's about like
Not too high
36,
actually.
close to 36 megawatts, 35 or something.
Yeah, I don't have that many steam turbines.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but I'm just gonna look at the science really quickly. Quantum processor, fusion reactor. One fusion reactor by itself can generate 100 megawatts.
And you don't need... Well, do you need to supply it with anything?
With the fusion cells.
You do need fusion cells, yeah, that makes sense.
They're fucking dirt cheap, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, IRL we're thinking about using water. Like, really? I figured that'd be
over
with
here you're gonna be using fluoroketone.
Yeah.
That's right, you also need a fluid which gets heated up, which you then need to cool again. But...
Yeah. So you do need some backup. Like, if it falls down, you need something to restart it.
No, not necessarily. Do you want me to spoil the idea of fusion power, or would you prefer to find it out for yourself?
Well, we're still quite a ways away for it, so go for it.
Alright, so the fusion powers, or the fusion plants use fusion cells to generate plasma of like 1,000,000 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
Which you can then push through a fusion, what's it called? I think it's a fusion reactor, but I'm not sure. Which then consumes it to generate energy, sort of like how nuclear plants make heat for heat exchangers.
So, can you store the plasma?
Nope. Plasma can't even go through pipes.
Okay.
But then also, a second input for the fusion plants is cold fluoroketone.
Yeah.
Which then gets heated up and output as hot fluoroketone, which then needs to be cooled again.
Okay.
But importantly, this fluoroketone is never used up. You can infinitely recycle it. Like, there's none consumed in it.
As long as you cool it quickly enough, you can't...
Not even quickly enough. It's just like... Well, you need to cool it quickly enough to keep supplying the fusion reactor at least.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can have a closed circuit if you cool it quickly enough.
You supply it initially, and then it's a closed circuit.
Which is very nice for spaceships.
Exactly. Also, the fusion power cell doesn't return like a consumed fusion power cell you need to deal with.
So it just gets burns up.
Yes, it's just completely gone.
Okay.
Which is also a slight issue with space platforms. Not a big one, but something to keep in mind.
Yeah. Which is one of the reasons I don't want nuclear fission, really.
Like, it wouldn't be that bad, you just dump it on Maltese every time, but...
Yeah, alright. Aquilo is up and running again.
let's say walking.
Yeah, let's say walking, but it's going.
We're also currently at about a sixth of your satisfaction.
Yes, and that's mostly because...
The robot ports are currently guzzling power.
Yeah, and we only have one heat exchanger working. The other two aren't
The
working.
others aren't heating up yet, or...
Yep. It'll take quite a while until they get heated up.
Yeah, the heat needs to travel all the way over there, so...
Which is why I think I'm gonna request on our Mark IV salesman 2 more nuclear reactors and like 400 power cells. Just be sure that we have enough.
Well, I don't know why, but I decided to just randomly stand in a field of the lightning on full grab.
Did you die?
Not yet, you would have seen the pop-up.
Fair. Oh. What's that?
That's an alarm.
That is an alarm.
That is a very ominous alarm.
That's... is an easily rectified alarm though. Because I can just expand our team production over here.
You say that, but the issue is the sulfuric acid is running out.
Ew, that is worse. Significantly worse. Is it because that yield? I mean, I do have a giant yield over here.
The thing is, the
And
yield
over
is
here.
not that low yet. Though I do see some spots that just aren't connected yet, so...
Really? Oh yeah, because they don't... They should be in range of the roboports.
Yes, I'm connecting them now, but...
Good. I'll expand the roboports to the other sulfuric acid. At least, but I think we're gonna have to fix this ASAP next stream though.
Yes. That one plays down some solar panels, honestly, like dozens, because those are good on volcanoes.
I keep forgetting because I keep thinking that the ash would get in the way.
Yeah, like it doesn't look like a sunny planet, right?
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, hopefully that's helping a little bit.
That's gonna be for next stream though. Because I do need to end it here.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about that.
Filling up steam again though.
We are or not?
Yes.
We are. Yeah, okay. Because I don't know why actually.
Because I connected like 3 more pump jacks.
Okay. There.
Which probably still had more sulfuric acid in them. So.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll just have to get the extra sulfuric acid next stream.
Yeah.
What's
pipe extension. Also something for later.
Yes, but I can easily fix that by
That's
a
just
pump, which I'm gonna place down immediately.
alright.
Okay, anyway, I think I'm gonna end it there. So, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next stream, which will be probably next week, or maybe Monday evening, because or even Tuesday afternoon I might be free. Maybe not. We'll see. Anyway, until then, bye.